What's up, Hunt Dog? What's up, Daniel Barry, Matt Dummett, Mr. Brown, Jeremy Garrettson. What's up, Clay? How you guys doing? Y'all hear me all right? I'm pretty sure you can. So I'm gonna be covering the Clemson and Florida State game here. We'll also watch the Tennessee and Arkansas game as well. That game I don't think comes on until 7:30 or so. But the South Carolina game still has 7.5 minutes left in it. The Clemson's game is supposed to be starting here in a couple of minutes. So I don't know if they're going to put it on ESPN News. I'm waiting for something to come up on the screen to say where to find the Clemson game at. What's up, P. Digits? What's up, Christopher? Yoda? Robert? How is Bama losing right now? Yeah. A hangover from Georgia, maybe? I don't know. Who else lost today? Well, guess who didn't lose today? Let's start there. Navy's still undefeated. Army's still undefeated. Duke has to play Georgia Tech this evening, I think. Duke is undefeated. We'll see if they can take care of Georgia Tech. That would be, what, four undefeated ACC teams if Miami... no, what am I talking about? Yeah, hold on. Miami, Duke, Pitt's undefeated. They're 5-0 for the first time since like 1991 or something like that is what I heard. So yeah. Also, Virginia won today. Virginia is, I think, 4-1. What's up, Zona? What's up, Britt? 7:09 start. All right, so we still got about 10 minutes, but this game's not going to be over in 10 minutes. Look at that. Look at that. Still 6.5 minutes left. The stadium is empty at Williams-Brice. Now, I admit, I didn't bet the game, but when we did the Lunch Money show, I did the pick. I picked Carolina to cover, and they're not going to. They got blown. They can't even score a touchdown. 27-3. This game has been over since it started. What's up, Timmy? What's up, Dion? Ryan? Harold? So we'll see. We'll see if Florida State can make this a game or not. I'm not convinced of it, but hey, it's college football. Anything can happen. We'll see how Brock Glenn looks in there. Brock Glenn, well, he's had 2 starts now. Last week was a complete disaster. They got blown out by SMU. The last game he started before that, I believe, was the ACC championship game last year against Louisville, and I guess he played okay in that. But I don't know. I don't know about him. I mean, he can't be worse than DJ, so there is that. What's up, Country Tiger? How you guys doing? So hopefully we have a good game tonight. Clemson favored by 14.5 points, which there's got to be a reason for it that I just don't know. Because, in my opinion, Florida State's one of the worst teams, like one of the bottom 3 Power 4 teams. They got blown out by SMU last week. They just look terrible. They look terrible in every facet of offensively, defensively, special teams. Blocking sucks. The runs, they might be the worst running team in the country. Oh, guess what else? Guess who else lost today? Yeah, guess who else lost today? Oh, Dave Dorn. They lost to Wake Forest. NC State lost to Wake Forest. Wake Forest at the bottom of the ACC right now somehow still found a way to beat the Fighting Dave Dorns. You hate to see it. What's up, Dan? Anchor down, baby. Yeah, go Navy. Go Navy. I'm happy for Navy. They've had a rough go of it the past 4 or 5 years. They finally fired that coach. I can't even pronounce his name. A Hawaiian guy. They're a million times better just in one season. They fired him after the end of last year, right? All these years are starting to run together for me. I can't remember if it was last year or the year before that they fired their coach. But that doesn't matter. All right, so as usual, score predictions. I want 2 score predictions, actually. And I'll give you mine, too. The Clemson game and the Tennessee and Arkansas game. I want score predictions for both of those. I'm going to say Clemson 42, Florida State 17. 42-17. What do you think about that? The Tennessee and Arkansas game. Look, Arkansas's got a really good, offensively they're very good, but this is the best defense they played all year. Tennessee, I think, is the #1 defense in the country. If they're not, they're definitely top 2 or 3. So that's the matchup to look forward to here. I believe the game's in Arkansas, right? So a little bit of home field advantage there, so that's about 3 points. I'm going to take Tennessee by 13. So let's say 30 or 14. 34-20 or 34-21, somewhere around there. 49-10 Clemson. Clemson game's on ESPN3 and damn ESPN3. That's the internet, isn't it? That's not a TV station. You're right. It's only available on the ESPN app. Hold on now. Oh, they might make it in time. There's only 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. I'm just going to keep it on this channel. Hey, TK, what's up? Pro Potato. What's happening with Alabama? They're imploding and folding is what's happening to them. They were favored by like 24 points in that game. Something around there. Georgia is about to beat Auburn 31-13. A minute left in that game. No surprise there. Let's see here. What's up, Brock? 45-35, Tennessee to Arkansas. That's a lot of points there. That's about 80. That's an 80-point game, if you're right. I don't know about that. Maybe. 2 good offenses. Clemson wins 35-7. Tennessee 40-13. That's about where I'm at. About 40-13. Check on Jackpot, dude. Not looking too good. Yeah, I watched a little bit of his. Here's the thing. We're leaving to go out of town tomorrow, like 4 o'clock in the morning. So we've been running around getting stuff ready. You guys know how it is when you get ready to go out of town, especially if you have kids. So I didn't watch as much football today as I normally do. I watched the Louisville and SMU game, and then I watched the majority of this South Carolina and Ole Miss game, and that's really all I've seen all day. I've been keeping up with the scores, and all that from the other games, but I haven't watched a whole lot of football today. This Clemson game tonight will be the first game today that I sat down and watched from beginning to end. Cade has better stats than Nico. Remember that? Yeah, Cade has better. That's just a fact. That hurts Tennessee fans' feelings for some reason. Yeah, I don't know what to tell them. Then all they keep saying is, well, this is Nico's first year as a starter. Yeah, I understand. Nico might be better than Cade, but he's not better right now. It's just so it's not. But we'll see if Florida State. I mean, look, I know Florida State's down bad, but this is still a rivalry. So they got. I mean, their backs up against the wall. They got nothing to lose. Some people believe that Mike Norvell might be coaching for his job. An embarrassing blowout loss to Clemson at home might get that seat even hotter. I'm not of that opinion, but hey, I'm not a Florida State fan either. Here's Momo. Momo's a Florida State guy. He says, "Go Noles." We're playing 2 quarterbacks today. Are you really? Is something wrong with Brock? Because I never know what to believe whenever I read the Twitter machine. Half of the shit that's posted on there is fake news, and I'm not going to try to sit there for 20 minutes trying to figure out whether it is fake news or not. So I just halfway believe anything I read on there. And so I read something about Brock Glenn might have some kind of injury or something. I don't know. He just isn't accurate. Okay. So who's the other quarterback you're playing other than him? And what's his skill set? Is he a pro style, or is he a guy that runs around? What is he? Because I have no idea. I guess that's one good thing. If you're trying to find a positive outside of being at home for the Seminoles, Clemson doesn't have a whole lot of film on these other quarterbacks like they did on DJ. Brock is a dual threat. The other guy's just a passer. Halo. Mark Lawn says, yeah, go Noles like just go away. Go Noles like just go away? What, you telling me to go away? Why would I go away? I live here. This is my house. Where am I going to go? You might be talking to somebody else. I don't know. Luke is number 3. He's the dual threat. What's up, Nature Boy? Oh boy, Nature Boy texted me earlier. I guess there's another storm forming in the Gulf that might come up and hit Florida next week sometime. Boy, that would be a disaster if that happened. I hope it doesn't. What's up, John? Pitt struggling with a bad North Carolina, and Pitt is a Pitt thing to do. Yeah. Hey, look around the country. People struggle with bad teams. Alabama's struggling with Vanderbilt right now. They might lose. Who knows? Clemson might struggle with a bad Florida State team tonight. We'll see. It's a Cat 3 already. Huh? All right, here we go. The game is starting, and Clemson is going to get the ball first here. It's going to be a touchback, so we'll get our first look here at Cade Klubnik and this Clemson offense. Of course, one of the hottest offenses in the country ever since week 1. So for the last 3 games, one of the hottest offenses in the country. Can they keep it going? I'm interested to see tonight if, about Maffa. His snap count has been very limited. And Clemson's had a lot of success down the field throwing the ball. But I think this might be a game here where you might need to ride number 7 to the victory here. So we'll see how many carries he gets and how effective he is. First down and 10 from the 25. And the first play is to big number 7, and he's going to pick up about 2 yards on the play. Second down and 8 coming up. So the first play of the game goes right to Maffa. R.W. Tyndall, hats off to PigskinPeete and family for taking in Uncle Lou. Yeah, they were here from Sunday evening until Friday morning. So they're here pretty much all week. Second down and 8, Cade Klubnik throws it to Maffa. Caught at the sideline, out of bounds, but short of the first down by about 2 or 3. It's going to be 3rd and short coming up. But yeah, look. They had no power. They had no water. I mean, they had nowhere to go, really. So it wasn't a problem taking it. They would do the same thing for us if we were in that situation. And we might be in that situation. Being living on the coast here, we might have a hurricane at any point. It might need somewhere to go, too. So, all right, 3rd down and 3. Klubnik throws it. Incomplete, intended for Brian Wesco. So that's going to be a 3 and out on Clemson's first possession. Hats off to the Noles for that. Looks like a good crowd in Doak. Yeah, like I said, it's still Clemson and Florida State. I mean, Florida State's 1-4, Clemson's 3-1, but it's still Clemson coming to town, so I'm not surprised. And it's a night game, which I think also helps. And it looks like we're going to get a penalty against Clemson, a false start here. So Clemson is now rowing the boat in the wrong direction. You're going backwards. You're not supposed to go backwards in football. Yeah, the entire objective is to go forwards, not backwards. I do know that. I don't know shit about football, but I know that much. You know what I mean? I know that much. All right. So now, finally, after the penalty, the punt is up. Almost blocked, but it wasn't. And he's going to try to return it on the bounce and gets hit immediately. He's not a very good punt there. So we'll get our first look here. Well, I don't know who they're going to trot out. Quarterback, I'm assuming it's going to be Glenn. And it looks like it is. So we'll get our first look at Brock Glenn. the new starting quarterback for the Seminoles, and it looks like he might be the starting quarterback of the Seminoles for this foreseeable future, based on what they're saying about DJ's hand. The injury to his hand. And cheers, everybody. Happy Saturday. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Glenn throws it over the middle. He just, I don't know if that was a drop, but anyway, it's incomplete. What's up, Silver Fox? Did everyone see Georgia start? Yeah, Georgia did the opposite of what they normally do. They started out red hot in the first half, and then they cooled off and couldn't score much in the second half, which is the exact opposite of what we've seen from them all season long. And not really just all season long, going back to last season too. Same thing. So, but they got it done. All right, 2nd down and 10. Oh, you're being sarcastic. You wouldn't be sarcastic, would you? 2nd and 10 from the 28. Glenn dumps it off in the backfield. Trying to outrun the defender. He gets back. He got maybe about 2 yards out of that. 3rd down and what? 8? 7? Riz chat. What's up, Stingray? Hey, Jax, Noel. How you guys doing? Good to see some Florida State fans in here. 3rd down and 7. This has been Clemson's sort of Achilles heel. Clemson's not a very good run defending team. They're just not. I mean, I think, I don't know exactly what the ranking is nationally, but it's not good. They give up a lot of yards on the ground. 3rd and 7. Glenn under pressure, tackled, sacked by Barrett Carter. Actually, by both him and Woodaz. They were both on him, but I think Carter's going to be the one that gets the sack there. So 4th down and 12. Florida State's going to have to punt the ball. So a 3 and out for Clemson and a 3 and out for Florida State. So far, nobody can even get a 1st down. Also, Glenn is not a terrible quarterback. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops off today. Yeah, I never said he was a terrible quarterback. I don't know anything. I don't know. I haven't seen him play enough to have an opinion on it. But he can't be worse than DJ. I do know that. As a matter of fact, he probably should have been starting the past few games. But so it looks like, is that just one half of the stadium that has that upper deck under construction? It's not both sides, is it? So limited seating there, but it's not the fault of the fans. They're not just losing, they're getting dominated. Who are you talking about? You talking about Alabama? Glenn is above average. What's up, LBZ? I don't know if Peter Woods is playing. I don't think he was on the field just now, was he? Yeah, you know how they do. Day to day, questionable, game time decision. I don't know if he's playing or not. Somebody else might know. We need him to play. I know that. The thing about Clemson's defense, especially their defensive line, I mean, their defensive line is full of a bunch of ballers, but they don't have a ton of depth at that position. So one guy goes down on the defensive line, it does affect the entire defense, unfortunately. If Bama loses, will Bama fans want Kalen fired? I don't think so. No. Not after one game like that. If it turns into a trend, yeah. What's up, Lawnmower Man? B Bean. I got money on Cade Klubnik for over 350 yards today. Huh. Yeah, he's got around that. He didn't get that much last week, but again, he only played one half. He had 260 yards in one half. But what's up, Treese? What's up, Christian? Cade has been on fire. Yeah, Cade has been a stat machine in the past 3 games. This guy's out there lighting up everything. That can't look. That's not going to continue every week, though. I'm happy the way that the offense looks like way better than last year, but I'm not. I don't think just because of what we saw the past couple games that they're going to go out there and hang 60 and 50 points on every single opponent. That's not sustainable every week. Honestly, I'd just be happy if they get out of here with a win because because it's on the road. They should win by more than that, though. The legend of Bama, Vandy owns us today. Today was not our day. I don't have the Bama game on. I lied. It is on. 33-28. There's still 6 minutes left or so. And Vandy's about to score again. Vandy's about to score again. They're inside the 5-yard line. Holy shit. All right, back in Clemson. Back at the Clemson game, back in Tallahassee, rather. I missed what happened there in that first play. It looks like they're talking about this construction that's going on. I don't have the sound up, so I can't hear what they're saying. Second down, Tigers coming up. There's a little bit of delay on YouTube and Hulu, so you guys might be like 15 or 20 seconds. Touchdown, Vandy. You guys are about 15 seconds ahead of me, I think. Second down and 8 for Clemson. Who was that? Stellato, caught by Stellato for a gain. Third and 4 or 5? Third and 3 coming up. This is Phil Maffa yardage. He averages almost 6 yards a carry on the year. So, no-brainer on 3rd and 3 on the road to give it to your workhorse, number 7. He's good almost every time for at least 3 yards. But I'm not convinced they're going to give it to him based on the normal play calling habits by this. Klubnik back to pass. Caught by Stellato again for a first down. Finally a first down. Back-to-back catches for Stellato there. Why is Bobo annoys Georgia fans? Seeing Garrett Riley dial up some amazing game plans makes me jealous. Yeah. Well, it's always an amazing game plan if it works. If it doesn't work, it's a shitty game plan. I think that the game plan offensively against Georgia was terrible. All right, first down, Tigers. (40-28) Vanderbilt. God damn. What's going on here? We're 5 minutes into this game here. And it feels like it's been 30 minutes. Hey, what you doing, Gato? Cat's over there meowing. Stub my pinky toe. What's up, Eric? All right, from the 48, first down Tigers. Klubnik hands the ball to Antonio Williams. He's got room to run around the edge. First down, close to the 40-yard line. Let's go. I like that play there. Get Williams the ball in space. He's fast. He's a good runner. He's a good runner. All right, first and 10 Tigers. Yeah, weird to see Cade under center. Yeah, you don't see that very often, do you? Klubnik gives it to Maffa. Maffa drags a couple of Seminoles for about 4 yards. Flag down after the play. And it came from the secondary. So I'm not sure. I don't think that is an offensive holding. This might be against Florida State. You don't usually see a holding call come from the secondary. Wives in Alabama are bracing for impact. Man, boy. So yeah, that was against Florida State. Face mask. That was Casket right there.
Casket!
Boy. Is Vandy a sleeping giant? No, they're not. Stop it. Stop it. All right, 1st and 10, Tigers from the Seminoles 22-yard line. Klubnik. Short pass to, is that Stellato again? Yeah, Stellato for about 3 or 4 yards there. Dinking and dunking the way down the field here. Will Vandy win the Natty? No. Vanderbilt loses to Georgia State, but Vanderbilt loses to Georgia State but beats Alabama. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Vanderbilt also beat Virginia Tech too. Now, obviously Virginia Tech's not Alabama, I understand, but still. They were a big underdog in that game. I made a joke earlier this week about Alabama losing to Vanderbilt. Of course, I didn't think it was going to happen. 2nd down and 5. Klubnik's going to keep it. Tries to get back to the line of scrimmage. Might have lost a yard there. 3rd down coming up. I wonder if it's actually legal to beat your wife in Alabama following a loss. I don't know if it's legal, but they probably would just look the other way. You know what I mean? They probably, instead of arresting you, would just write you a ticket. Disorderly conduct. What's up, Raj? Quarterback for Vandy is a baller. Well, in this game he was. I didn't see, look, I saw the last, 2 minutes of that. I didn't see the game, so I can't really comment on it. I'll take your word for it. I mean, if he put up 40 points, he must have balled out. Another penalty against Florida State. This is what I'm talking about. This is just, look, this drive right here just sums up their season. They find a way to make mistakes. I would be pulling my hair out if I was a Florida State fan. It's just so sloppy. 1st and 10, Tigers now from the 12. And they give it to Maffa. Maffa right up the middle. And he gets 2 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 8 coming up. Yeah, I'd already be, yeah. Yeah, Michigan's losing right now. How about Navy and Army? I know I already talked about this, but how about Navy and Army both being 5-0? Hell, the first time they were both 4-0 in the same season was back to like 1946 or something like that. I don't know when the last time they were both 5-0, maybe the same year. 2nd down and 7. Incomplete. Intended for Stellato again. Stellato getting a lot of targets so far in this game. Oregon Man 2.0, the Gumps are down bad. Yeah, they're down real bad. Ohio State will go to #1 after this week. Yeah, they will. They probably will. I don't know, what, maybe Texas? Third down and 7. I'm watching this Bojangles commercial. It's making me hungry. That looked good. It doesn't actually taste as good as what it looked like just now. 3rd and 7. Klubnik lobs it up. Wesco looking for a flag, doesn't get it. 4th down and 7. I'm assuming Clemson's going to kick a field goal here. That was a weird play. Klubnik rolls out to his left and kind of throws it into the, like, way over Wesco's head. I don't know. And Wesco tried to come back. I don't know if there's some kind of miscommunication there or what happened. But Wesco tried to come back to the ball. If he would have kept running, he might have actually had a chance to catch that. Number 8 on Florida State talking so much trash. Let's score. All right, so Clemson's up 3-0. The field goal is good. Look, Clemson had a couple of good offensive plays there, but really most of the yardage was, what was there, 3 penalties? And one of them was a personal foul. So, I don't know, 30 yards or so worth of penalties on Florida State on that one drive. Where am I at here? Clemson's the away team, yeah? Yeah, they are. All right, so first blood, Tigers. See if Florida State can answer here. What time is it? 7:30, so I'm guessing the kickoff for, well, let me look. $7:35 is officially what they're saying for the kickoff time for Tennessee and Arkansas. So once they kick off, we'll be watching both the Clemson-Florida State game and the not Missouri. Oh, they got. I told you on Friday night, on the Thursday night call-in show about Missouri, but y'all know nobody wanted to believe me. I mean, if you look at Missouri's resume, they were losing to Boston College in the second half. In Missouri, I think. Yeah, it was in Missouri. They've got a win over an FCS team. They were losing. Yeah, they're not a top 10 team. They might be a top 20 team. They're not a top 10 team. We saw that today against A&M. But meanwhile, A&M's sitting over there with one loss. Their only loss being to Notre Dame week 1. Yeah, I don't want to be Bama today. Please. I can't take it. As far as I'm concerned, we already had our heartbreaking loss in week 1 against Georgia. I can't take another one. Happy Hispanic Heritage Month to all the Miami fans. Yeah. I don't think all the Miami fans are Hispanic, though. That's kind of a stereotype there. Bama can score right here. They have all 3 timeouts, so they have a chance to win. No, they don't have a chance to win. Yeah, Jason. Yeah, so far, I don't know, you got to give a little bit of credit to Florida State the way they're playing so far, but can Florida State hang in there for 4 quarters, though? We'll find out. Slim Shady Canes is Hispanic. I don't know, he does look it a little bit, doesn't he? I think he might actually be part Hispanic. I don't know. I understood what he meant when he said that. The sink part. This is an intriguing game here at Tennessee and Arkansas. Is this the day of the upsets? How about SMU today? Uh-oh, touchdown Alabama. Alabama's back. All right, 6.5 minutes left here. Clemson up 3-0. We'll see what Brock Glenn's got here on offense. Where does Bama drop to? Maybe 10 if they lose. What are they at now? 4? Where are they at now? So, yeah, but no, whether they were at 1, weren't they? Okay, they're at 1. They'll drop to like 7 or 8. They won't drop to 10. All right, 1st and 10, Noles from their own 25-yard line. Glenn's going to throw it out to the sideline. Caught. Tackle him. Good gain there. Got about 7 yards on 1st down, so it's going to be that's a great 1st down play. 2nd and short's where you want to be. All right, 2nd down and 4 officially. from the 31. High snap, caught immediately, a loss of 2 yards on the play. Tackled by Lawson, good play there by Clemson. Dion, I need you to focus on getting ready for next week. Yeah, Colorado's in a bye this week, aren't they? Who do they play next week? 3rd down and 7 coming up for Florida State after the 2-yard loss, 3-yard loss officially. Glenn under pressure again, dumps it off short, hit immediately, no gain. It's going to be 4th and 7 coming up, and Florida State's going to have to punt from their own territory. I only care about Hunter and my kids. I saw something the other day that Dion's got some kind of a Travis Hunter 2.0 supposedly coming in next year. Y'all guys see that? There's another guy that's claiming he's going to, I don't know if he's going to transfer or if he's going to sign with him out of high school, but he's a two-way player offensively and defensively. I'd be surprised if they catch lightning in a bottle like Travis Hunter 2 times in a row. 4th down and 7. And what is going on here? Timeout. Timeout, Florida State. On the punt. What happened? Yeah, he'll play both ways, but he won't be Hunter. I mean, maybe he will. I mean, the chances of him being as good as Hunter are almost 0. The chances of anybody being good as Hunter is virtually 0. Timeout on the punt, that is poverty. That is, yeah, especially in the first quarter. The Clemson doesn't need to shoot themselves in the foot. Yeah, I agree. I don't hate Colorado. I don't hate anybody. Well, I take that back. I hate Dave Dorn at NC State. And I hate the South Carolina Gamecocks. I don't hate anybody else, though. I might strongly dislike them, but that's about it. All right, so Tennessee's about to kick off in a minute here. In Fayetteville. Any of y'all ever been there? I've been there. What year did I go there? It was probably around 2009 or 10, maybe. But yeah, went to a baseball game in Fayetteville. It wasn't football season then. It was like, I think it was early March. So baseball season would happen, and went to a Arkansas versus Vanderbilt baseball game in Fayetteville. I have a friend that lives in Fayetteville, and I think Vanderbilt was #1 team in the country at that time. Feel free to troll me. You'll be trolled to death for the next 7 days. So there's plenty of time for it, believe me. How much time is left in that Alabama game? Can't be much left. It's a 30-second timeout takes 4 minutes now. There's no such thing as a 30-second timeout. There's still 2 minutes left in that game. Okay. I thought there was less time than that. What's up, Tiger Raven? Lee Taylor. So let's see. Clemson should get some pretty good field position here after this punt. It'd be nice to see Clemson go up 10-0 in the first quarter here. Give themselves a little bit of a cushion. Need some more points on the board. On the road. Got to fit in one more commercial or 3. Yeah, there's been at least 5 commercials during this timeout break. Here's another one. 6. If Vanderbilt gets one more touch, I don't know, how many timeouts does Alabama have left? They keep showing highlights over here. I don't know why they don't just have the game on, because the Tennessee game hasn't started yet. We got our boy Kirk Herbstreit, every Florida State fan's favorite announcer, over here calling the Tennessee and Arkansas game. Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't seen any downfield shots. You're right. All right, so the punt is up. Flag. Here we go again. Antonio Williams is going to return it. He's got a lane across the 40. Great return up to the 43-yard line. We'll see what this flag's for. That flag was thrown as soon as he kicked the ball. What did he say? Huh? Did he say no foul on the play? Illegal motion. No foul. Okay. Yeah, ref was flag happy. Yeah, you can already tell there are going to be a lot of flags in this game. They're throwing flags for no reason. Just out of out of habit. Huh. All right, first down, Tigers. 4 minutes left in the opening quarter here. Clemson from their own 42. Klubnik pitches it to Maffa. Maffa does a spin move to pick up maybe a yard. I don't know why they keep doing this with Maffa. They did this last week with Stanford and it didn't work. Maffa is not the type of runner to go out on the edge. He's a between the tackles down the hill runner. And if he can get through that first level, he's got breakaway speed, but he's not a lateral runner. I don't know why they continue trying to get him on the edge. It didn't work last week, and it didn't work there. Second down and 9. Klubnik throws it deep. Caught by Antonio Williams. Yeah, touchdown, Tigers. Let's go. Hey, Jason, there's your downfield shot. Lee Corso announced that he's coming back for the 100th season of Game Day. Well, look, if he's alive, and I hope he is alive, I really do. But he knocked both them guys down, didn't he? He went up and got the ball. Bam, bam. Oh, hell, they're like the Three Stooges out there. He knocked, it was like Legos, or dominoes rather. Not Lego, like dominoes. Antonio Williams knocked the Florida State player down, and then he knocked the other player down. A man got knocked down by his own player. What's up, David? All right, so it's 10-0 now. Clemson on the road. There's the big play we've been looking for so far in this game. What is that, a 60-yard play, 60-something yard play? Man. He tried to shoulder tackle him instead of wrapping him up. All right, so 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the quarter here. Again, Arkansas and Tennessee about to kick off here in just a second. Yeah, that really helped your bet out, TB. I do have Clemson at minus 14.5. Yeah, I don't want to. I would like for number 7 to stay a part of this game here. Last week against Stanford, he only had 10 carries. Now, again, if you're passing the ball and it's working and they can't stop you, I guess you keep doing it. But I would like to see him get the ball more. I've been saying that all year. Hell, I was saying it last year too. Have I been watching the baseball playoffs or no? A little bit. All right, first down goes nowhere. It's going to be second down now and 8 for the Noles. Down by 10 at home. And he got absolutely clobbered on that play. Inside of 3 minutes in the opening quarter. All right. Glenn from the 27. Second down and 8. He's going to hand the ball off and sniffed out immediately by Terrell. No gain. Third and 8 coming up. Game over then. If Vanderbilt got the first down, that's game over, isn't it? Third down and 8. Florida State. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Glenn, empty backfield. Obvious passing situation. Hit as he throws. Way overthrows the receiver, and they throw a flag. They're going to call pass interference on Clemson. I got to see that again. Oh, man. A lot of hand action there. Yeah, they're going to throw it. They're going to throw the flag every time for that. So, I don't disagree with the penalty there. That was an uncatchable ball, you're right. That's why that penalty was even dumber than... That makes it even more dumb to do that. He wasn't going to catch it anyway. All right, 2 minutes left here. So they just got gifted a first down by the Tigers. And Glenn is back to pass. Throws it deep down the left sideline. Over the shoulder catch. Batted down. Great defense there by Lucas. This is how you play cornerback, everybody. 90% of college defensive backs do not look back and play the ball. 90%. So I love that when they're running down the sideline and he actually turns around, finds the ball, and bats it down. That's great. That's NFL style play. Second down and 10. Oh my God! Hit immediately. Hand the ball off. Loss of 2 yards on the play. Third down and a mile coming up. Third down and 12. The refs didn't get Saban's check. The check bounced? Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe they lost to Vanderbilt. Come on, get these guys off the screen. All right, third and 12. Intercepted. Terrible pass by Glenn. Intercepted by Terrell. Has Terrell had an interception in every game since Georgia? I think he has. Terrell is having an amazing season so far. So, things go from bad to worse for the Florida State Seminoles, and a turnover after being gifted a first down on a pass interference call. Now Clemson's got the ball in Florida State territory. They might score again here before the end of the quarter. First turnover goes to Florida State. The fans are rushing the field. Of course they are. They just beat the #1 team in the country. Why in the world did Vegas start this at -14? I don't know. Look, I've been trying to figure it out. Most of the time there's a reason and it's a trap. But I said, fuck it. I'm willing to take that chance. Vandy's first win ever against the #1 team. Well, congratulations, Vanderbilt. Maybe I should, you know what I should do? I'm going to be in Nashville. Where's Vandy Dandy at? Or anybody who's been to Nashville. How far is their stadium from like the main area, like tourist area, the downtown area? Do I have to travel far to get to the stadium? I should go do a video from there. All right, 2nd down and 10. Klubnik running across the 40, puts his shoulder down. Great run. Oh, no. Uh-oh. This is the problem with running. And I don't know why he did that. I don't know why he put his shoulder down like that. His throwing shoulder at that. And something's going on with him. Let's see what happened here. I mean, I like the competitiveness of Cade Klubnik, trying to truck the defensive back there, but bro, we need you to stay in the game here. And if I had to guess, he might have got a stinger in his shoulder, or is it a head thing? His head hit the ground, or he got kicked in the head by his own player, by his teammate. All right, meanwhile, I haven't even paid attention to this game. The Tennessee and Arkansas game has started. There's 12 minutes left in that first quarter there. Hopefully Klubnik is okay here. Yeah, he got hit in the back of the head by his own player. So Klubnik he's on the sideline. I don't know if he's in I can't hear what they're saying. Is this a concussion protocol thing? Or he has to just come off the field for a minute? I think he's okay. It looks like he's okay. Anyway, for right now, or for this play at least, Christopher Vizina is in at quarterback, 1st and 10. After the run by Klubnik. Vizina throws it deep on 1st down into the end zone. There's nobody there. Flag down on the play, though. Well, they let Vizina, I thought they were going to hand the ball off. They let him take a shot. And it's against Florida State. Boy, there's pass interference. Holy crap. Another penalty by the Noles. And Klubnik is back in the game. Clemson 1st and 10 from the Seminoles 21-yard line. Might be the last play of the quarter here. Maffa, and he dances around. Great defense there by the Noles. A loss of 2 yards. And the play clock and the game clock are almost identical, so we'll see if they even attempt to try to pull off another play here before the first quarter ends. I guess they have to if it's, yeah, they're going to have to. There's a second difference. So they do have to run one more play here before the end of the quarter. 2nd down and 12. Klubnik throws, it's caught by Moore. Touchdown Tigers on 2nd and 12 at the end of the quarter. Another touchdown by Clemson. They're starting to open this thing up here. 17-0 is what it's about to be. 23. That was a hell of a play there. That was a hell of a play there. So true freshman Moore, who looks like he's going to be a great player for Clemson. He's played great the past few weeks. All these receivers haven't they? I mean, we even saw Stellato, Cole Turner, obviously Wesco has been a real problem, and Moore, and Brenningstool. Clemson's got some weapons on offense now in that receiver corps. What's up, Kentucky Fried? Hey, listen, man, it happens every year. I mean, we saw Northern Illinois beat Notre Dame. I don't know which one. I guess the number 1 team losing to Vanderbilt's worse. I don't know. But it happens. (17-0) Tigers, and there's 2 seconds left here in the first quarter. So I was going to go ahead and change it to second quarter. Bama did not lead the entire game. That's even more surprising than losing. They didn't have a lead even once? God dang. That's crazy. See, those are the type of game that look. DeBoer might end up winning a national title at Alabama and be great. I have no idea what's going to happen with him, but those are the type of games that Nick Saban would not lose at Alabama. That's the difference between Saban and DeBoer. Saban, he wouldn't have lost that game. Klubnik must stay healthy, but the offensive weapons remind me of the old days. Yeah, me too. And they're young too, which is even better. So, barring a couple of these guys transferring out, which I don't think they would. At least not the main core of guys, the Moore and Wesco. Then they should be good for a few years. Alabama has South Carolina next week. I feel bad for the Gamecocks. No, I don't. Yeah, South Carolina got blown out today by Ole Miss. I should have known better. I had South Carolina at +9.5. I didn't think they were going to win, but I thought they could keep it close at home in Columbia. But, same old South Carolina. What can I tell you? Thank you, Martin Rosario, for the super chat. Pete, if you need to find another FSU channel for you and Lou to troll, I got one. I got you. Who is it? I don't know who. What was the one I saw the other day? Now, I tried to interact with these guys, but they don't want. It's a Florida State channel, and they don't want anybody outside of Florida State coming on there and saying anything other than Florida State's the best team and they still have a chance and they're going to fix it this year and blah blah blah. What's up, John? Go Tigers! Like that? All right, meanwhile, back in Fayetteville, still 0-0 in the first quarter. And Arkansas has the ball and they are all the way down to the 12-yard line of Tennessee. But it's going to be short of the first down. So Arkansas has a business decision here to make. Are they going to kick a field goal or are they going to go for it on 4th and 1 deep in Tennessee's territory? It looks like they're going to go for it here. Of course, this is a Bobby Petrino offense they're running in Arkansas. This is interesting. So on 4th and 1, I think they're going to get it. And they do. And more. Inside the 5, all the way down to the 3-yard line, 1st and goal, Hogs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alabama fall to number 6 in the polls. Yeah, they will. They'll fall to 6 or 7. What's up, Roll Tide 99? We don't deserve to be in the top 25. Now, come on now. Come on. I know you're mad, but let's take it easy here. This shit happens sometimes. College football is a crazy sport. Vandy showed signs of being dangerous. It took the right moment for that game against Georgia last week to set them up for an emotional letdown. Yeah. All right, 2nd down and goal, Hogs. We're on another 10-minute break, commercial break here for in the Clemson game. Oh, he stretched out. Did he get it? No, they're going to say he's down at the 1-foot line, right at the goal. So now it's going to be 3rd and goal. Thank you, Martin, for the super chat. Type in search bar Florida State, the Renegade Report. Let me write that down. I won't remember it. I'm not going to do it right now, but I will. I will at a later time. The Renegade report, you said? All right. There we go. I'll definitely check that out. Does Alabama play Tennessee or Texas? I think Georgia plays both. Yeah, Georgia plays both Texas, Ole Miss, and Tennessee. They get Texas and Ole Miss on the road, and they get Tennessee at home. That's a tough 3-game stretch for Georgia, for anybody. Who did Georgia Tech lose to? You talking about which teams did they lose to? They lost to Syracuse. Who did they lose to last week? 1st and 10. Florida State goes nowhere. Tackled by Capehart. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. They might lose to Duke tonight. If you're talking about who they might lose to, watch out. Duke's undefeated. Yeah, Louisville. Thank you. They lost to Louisville and Syracuse. 2nd down and 9 for the Noles, down 17-0 in the first half. Glenn got all freaking day, throws it wide open, caught inside the 40, all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That's the biggest gain by the Florida State offense so far today. And he had time to bake a cake back there, and he found a wide open receiver for a big gain there. So Florida State moving the ball now. What's up, SEC dog? Vanderbilt put a 40 burger on Alabama. Yeah, god dang, that's something there. All right. Can Florida State capitalize on that big gain there inside the 30? This is where Clemson's good. With a short field, they're better than they are with a long field defensively. Caught. Come on, tackle him. What was that? What kind of tackle is that? Flag. He's short of the 1st down, but you got 2 arms around a guy and you can't bring him down. And now it's going to be against Clemson, roughing the passer to add insult to injury. Personal foul. What's up, CJ? Is the Georgia Tech game on? It's on right now, isn't it? I think it's on the CW network or something like that. Maybe it's on the ACC network. I don't know. All right, so after the penalty, 1st and goal, Noles. Oh, he fumbled it, and he lost he lost 5 yards on the fumble. Holy crap! Touchdown coming against y'all bums. Clemson is not that good. Keep telling people. I'm gonna keep telling them they're good because it makes you mad. Hey, guess what? Clemson's good. I'm gonna say it 100 more times too. You don't have to believe it if you don't want to. I don't really give a shit either way. What's up, Stone Cold Cowboy? 2nd down and goal. Hands the ball off. Where the hell is he trying to go? The answer is nowhere. So it's going to be 3rd down and goal now. I got maybe a yard out of that. Run up on the sorry Noles. Yeah, Dabo will run the ball. He'll run the score up on Mike Norvell, for sure. There's only a couple teams he'll do that to, and this is one of them. 3rd down and goal now. From the 13-yard line. Glenn back to pass. Throws it in the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Florida State. Great pass there and great catch. So Florida State finally scores, gets on the board there. Big dang. Well, I've seen enough. Brock Glenn's definitely better than DJ. DJ wouldn't have made that pass. He'd have threw it. If DJ would have thrown an interception right there, I'm not even kidding. What's up, F55SU? He said, yeah, good, no shutout. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all are down bad. You got to be more optimistic than that. A couple of very good offensive plays there by Florida State and Brock Glenn. So, offense already looks better than it used to. And the extra point is good. 17-7 now. Yeah, Clemson's tackling is unbelievably bad. It's very uncharacteristic for a Clemson defense over the past 10 years or more to tackle that bad. And I've been saying it all season. This isn't the first game. They've been doing that all season. That shit. As a matter of fact, the worst tackling game might have been last week against Stanford. Yeah, they blew Stanford out because they scored every time they got the ball. But Stanford, I mean, moved the ball up and down the field. I think they might have had more yards than Clemson and still lost. They definitely have more time of possession. Clemson is a good team, no excuses, Pete. I'm not making an excuse, but their defense is not near as good as I thought it was going to be. Their secondary is the best part of the defense, and that's shocking. Usually it's the weakest part because Clemson's front seven is legit. But for some reason they can't stop the run. Clemson D-line should be getting better pressure during pass play. I agree. All right, back in Fayetteville. Tennessee's got the ball now, down by 3. And Arkansas's defense is looking good so far here on this drive. Got an injured Hog on the field. Could Tennessee be on upset alert? How much will Alabama drop? I'm thinking they'll drop to 6 or 7. I don't think they're going to drop them outside of the top 10 or anything. It also depends on who else in the top 10 loses as well, which is possible tonight. Anyway, while we're on commercial break here, you guys know the deal. To hit the thumbs up. YouTube really cares even if I don't. And I don't, but YouTube does care. So it's free to hit the thumbs up. Will Texas be one? Either Texas or Ohio State will. Probably, if I had to guess, I'd probably say Texas, yeah. Florida State has no defense. No, they don't. Their defense is awful. I have been in an AA meeting and just getting online for this. Did Florida State start their cheerleaders or some Girl Scouts? Cheerleaders. All right. All right, so touchback, we'll get to see Clemson if they can respond by that drive by Florida State there. You can't let up just because you're up by 10 points here. You got to keep your foot on the gas, and I think they will. Don't let Brock get any rhythm. Yeah, I don't want him to. What's up, Mark? What's up, Uncle Lou? All right, Clemson from their own 25-yard line, first down. Klubnik He's going to take it off with it. He's got room across the 40 all the way to the 48-yard line. Big gain there by Klubnik with his legs. This is something different that we didn't see from him last year. He would always hang back and try to find somebody to throw the ball to instead of taking off. I can't count how many times last year he had a clear running lane, but he wanted to make the big play with his arm instead of just tucking the ball and running. That has not been the case this year. Some of his biggest plays this year have been with his legs. 1st and 10. Caught by Antonio Williams inside the 30-yard line. So another big play. 1st down Tigers. Back-to-back big plays. Moffitt needs 50 carries, not 45. As a matter, would you say 45? He needs 46. He needs one more than whatever you say he needs. All right, 1st down from the 28. We got a little rope-a-dope here. Stellato with the ball around the edge. He's got room. Another 1st down. That was a weird play there, but it worked. A little trickery going on here. 1st down Tigers. They might score quick. They might score quick. What are we looking at here? That's 3 1st downs in a row. Oh, wow. They tried to pitch it to Wesco. That didn't work. Florida State snuffed that right out immediately for a loss. A big loss, too, maybe about 5 yards. Yeah, 2nd down and long coming up. Second down and 16 officially. Come on, man, let's go. Klubnik, back to pass, under pressure, sacked. Holy crap. Back-to-back big loss plays for the Tigers offense there. Be 3rd and a mile coming up. 3rd and a mile. They're going to throw it in the end zone here. I can already tell you that right now. Where's Brenningstool been at? Where's Jake at? This is his type of play right here. 3rd and long. All right, 3rd and 23. Klubnik's going to keep it on the ground. What are you doing? Well, he gets up to the 20-yard line, so no 1st down. They're going to try to kick a field goal here, I guess, to make it 20-7. So Clemson with a few big plays to start the drive there, and then Florida State's defense finally kicked in. A back-to-back loss of yardage plays for Clemson, and now it's 4th and 14. They're going to kick a field goal from about where is that? Oh my God, it's blocked! Blocked, no good! No good! Holy shit! I'm packed up. Yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm packed up, ready to go. I can't say the same for everybody else. Why did he run the ball there? That looked like a design run, too. He took off immediately. Hey, you might want to try to block that guy on the edge there from blocking the ball. That would help. I believe that's the first blocked field goal for Clemson's offense this year. Yeah, they weren't trying for a 1st down. I don't know why they weren't. I would have tried. Why not try? I would have taken a shot in the end zone. So a good game so far. 10-point game, but Florida State's about to get the ball back now. Meanwhile, back in Fayetteville, Tennessee is driving first down. No, I'm sorry, Arkansas has got the ball. 3-0 Arky. Inside of 3 minutes left in the opening quarter there. Tennessee's defense is legit. I'm checking into PayPal here. Gonna log in. Touchdown Georgia Tech. Come on, man. What is going on here? Uncle Lou, thank you for the very generous PayPal. He says, Nashville dinner on me. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate that. And yes, I will use that for dinner for me and beautiful Mrs. Peete in Nashville. Oh, incomplete pass for Arkansas. Looking for a flag there. Lou, any word on, I know when you left here on Friday, you said it was looking like the 9th or so. I think that's next Wednesday, this coming Wednesday. Did you ever hear an update on when you're supposed to get your power back? That would be terrible to be without power or water for a week and a half. Did Clemson get a new wide receiver coach? No, it's still Grisham. They just got better receivers. They just got better receivers. The 19th? You gotta be shitting me. The 19th? What's the day? Today's the 5th, isn't it? All right, 1st and 10. And it looks like, I missed the play there. It looks like it was a first down by Florida State. Looks like it was. First down, Florida State. Ah! What happened? What's going on here? I missed what happened there. First of all, ESPN needs to take the possession arrow off of Clemson on the screen because it's confusing. Anyway, they're calling a holding against Florida State on that, so no gain. 1st and 20 coming up. That was a hell of a catch there initially, but it's called back. They're going to hand the ball off on 1st and 20, and he's going to fight and continue to fight. Tackle his ass! Holy shit, man! Ah, damn, he just drugged the entire Clemson defense 10 yards. Ah, dang, man. Yeah, wide receivers look better. It also helps that Klubnik is playing better. So the combination of two or three really good receivers for Clemson, 2 of them freshmen, and Cade Klubnik playing better has made their offense look a million times better. 2nd down and 10. Florida State's going to run it again. This time to no avail. 0 gain. It's going to be 3rd and 10 coming up for the Noles. 5 minutes and 49 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. What's up, Bill? Yeah, Bama found that down real bad. I'm on 3rd and 10 Tigers. I mean, 3rd and 10 Noles. Come on, Tigers. Noles from their own 20. Glenn back to pass. Under pressure. Looking downfield. Rolls all the way back to the goal line and just throws it away. Nowhere to go with the ball. Good defense there by the Tigers. 4th down coming up, and you have to punt. So we'll see Clemson get the ball back here. Of course, that one catch on the sideline negated by a holding penalty. They got him behind the chains. Tennessee holding back again. Yeah, Tennessee down 3-0 in Fayetteville. Yeah, we need to go down and score here. That last offensive drive was disappointing by Clemson, obviously. Ending in a blocked field goal. Flag down on the punt. And they're going to row the boat backwards here. False start, Florida State. Backing on up, row that boat. Row that boat like PJ Fleck. What's up, Ram Dog? All right. 4th and 15. What a punt. Holy crap, you kicked that thing 75 yards. Jeez-a-ree. Anyway, fair catch called for by Antonio Williams. 1st down Tiger. Well, that was a hell of a punt there. I don't know what a punt looks. I'm a Clemson fan. I don't know what a punt like that looks like. Our punter can't kick it 30 yards. I can't believe it, no. I didn't see any of the game, though. I just, following the score on my phone. But from what it sounded like, Alabama's defense could not stop that quarterback from Vanderbilt. And that's worrisome if you're Alabama, if you're an Alabama fan. Did everyone see that Uncle Lou video, Bama fan having a go at Uncle Lou? No, are you talking about today? You posted a video today? Baylor's up 14-3. Wow. Some interesting games today, scores anyway. Vandy picked up 2 first downs, driving it down their throat to ice the game. Yes, I did see that. A Rockabilly 864. Go Brock. Of course, that's Carolina Jackpot. Everybody subscribe to Rockabilly 864, Jackpot's food review channel. And I actually like that channel. I watch it. I do. What's up, Danny D-Rock? Tough loss for you today, buddy. Tough loss for the, since Jackpot's in here, tough loss for the Gamecocks. Jackpot, what happened, man? I had y'all covering 9.5. I had y'all covering 9.5 points. Now, I didn't bet on it because I don't typically like to bet on the Gamecocks unless I'm really confident in it. But I did pick them to cover. Someone forgot how to move the ball. Yeah, he sure did. What was the final score of that game? 30-3 or something? Did y'all ever score a touchdown? I stopped watching it when you only had 3 points. All right. Tennessee's got the ball here down 3-0 at midfield. I'm going to leave you. Throws it, caught. Short of the first down. Beginning of the second quarter there. So Tennessee scoreless. Tennessee scoreless in the first quarter there. Of course, Cade Klubnik is just blowing by Nico in every measurable stat. Cade Klubnik's just better than him. It was almost as bad as the Georgia-Clemson game. I watched the majority of that game. It was pretty bad, yeah. It was pretty bad. Washington up 14-0. Wow. Look up the Mahaffey family at Clemson. Who's that? Are they related to you? I'm assuming they are. 1st and 10. Of course, I hate Florida State, but I am a big Warrick Dunn fan. That's a good guy right there. He's a good person. 1st and 10, caught by Antonio Williams for about 7 yards. So it's gonna be 2nd down and 3. Can't believe Vanderbilt beat Alabama. I don't think anybody believes it. What are they favored by? 24? Looks like it's going to be a 1st down by Wesco. So back-to-back complete passes. Look at this. Look at that. Clemson's 13 1st downs to Florida State's 3. That's crazy. I got the hiccups now, too. All right, 1st and 10 Tigers from the 50. Klubnik throws, caught, what a catch! Look at that, was that Randall? Was that Randall? Sapp. Caught by Sapp, what a catch. What a catch. What a throw, too, actually. Almost got batted down at the line of scrimmage there. I thought that was about to get either intercepted or knocked down by the defender. It went right through his hands. 1st and 10. 2.5 minutes left here in the 1st half. Klubnik. He's going to keep it. Horse collar. Come on, flags everywhere. And that's another 1st down. Come on, man. You can't tackle him like that. That's illegal. I think that's a... that might be a face mask and a horse collar. Definitely a face mask. And, yeah, both. Ah, damn. What's up, Bama Mike? He said, man, I'm down bad. Yeah, Vanderbilt put Alabama right in the casket. Casket! All right. So another penalty for the Seminoles. 2nd down and 10. And they're going to give it to Maffa. And he's going to get about 4 or 5 yards out of that. So 3rd and 5 coming up. Bro. 3rd and 6 to be exact. And Maffa comes off the field. And we go to another commercial break. So it'll be another 10 minutes before we see the next play on there. That's how that works. What kind of house plan is that? I don't know. It's real. It is real. Somebody sent that as a sympathy gift after my dad passed away. So I don't know what kind of plan it is. But I like it though. Carl So too. We're so dumb. Who's we? Good night. I'll be up at 3 a.m. too for a different reason. I gotta go catch a flight. Shane Beamer is nothing but a potted plant as a coach. I agree. Boy, South Carolina looked good the past few weeks, and so everyone the hot seat started to cool off a little bit for Beamer, And I don't even think he had to win the game today to not be back on the hot seat, but it's how you lose too. It wasn't like it was a competitive game. I mean, you got blown out at home. So yeah, I'm sure we'll be hearing a lot about the hot seat for Shane Beamer in the next coming up in the next few weeks. Where are you flying out to? I'm going to Nashville for like 3 days. My wife has a conference up there, and I'm just tagging along with her for a few days. So we leave tomorrow morning, and we get back Wednesday night. I've never been there, so I'm looking forward to it. She's been there before, I haven't. But everyone I've talked to loves Nashville, so I'm assuming I will too. Nashville is fun. Yeah, I've heard. I might have to take a trip down to the Vanderbilt Stadium, make a video there or something. Yeah, Army and Navy both 5-0 for the first time since before World War II. Or during World War II. Sacknoll, Bama looked like they were drinking tequila today by losing to Vanderbilt. Yeah, well, drinking something. What happened here in Tennessee? Is that a safety? Close to it. Let's see here. Oh, shit, that might have been a safety. They're looking at it. His knee is, yeah, I don't think it was a safety. I don't know. It wasn't called a safety on the field. That's a big piece, Lily. I think you're right. Does it say? No, whatever the tag that was on it, I took it off. So I don't know. That sounds right, though. All right, 3rd and 6. Klubnik throws it to the sideline, incomplete, intended for Antonio Williams. Good defense there by the Noles. 4th down now. I might need I don't have any liquor. I'm not drinking liquor. I got to get up to her. I got to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I can't be drinking liquor. Not tonight. All right, so we're going to go for the field goal here. And the kick is good, just inside the right upright. So it's now going to be 20-7 Tigers with less than 2 minutes left in the opening half. Been a fairly entertaining game so far. Clemson has really scored on some big plays. But not running the ball all that well. Other than Klubnik having a couple of big runs, scrambles, not running the ball very great. And also not running the ball very much. So this is going to be a huge flip of the field for Tennessee. Arkansas, 3rd and 15 from the goal line. Don't get safety. Oh, but they get out of the end zone. They get a 1st down and more across the 25. 1st down, Arkansas. On 3rd and 15 from your own goal line. Boy, that's heartbreaking for Tennessee there. They could have flipped the field position there easily. Wide open receiver out on the right side. Nobody accounted for number 22. First down, Arky. All right, so with less than 2 minutes, can Florida State try to get some points on the board before the half? Florida State does get the ball to start the second half. Brock Ling throws it, caught over the middle, fighting for more yardage, just short of the first down marker. It's going to be second down and short. Florida State has 2 timeouts left, so they got plenty of time. They are trying to hurry things up here, though. Second down and 2. Glenn, ball batted down at the line of scrimmage, incomplete. Third down and 2 coming up. That's going to stop the clock. Tennessee's defense is not elite. I don't know. They still have one of the better defenses in the country. At least statistically they do. I think it might be number 1. Arkansas actually has a very good offense. One of the better offenses they've had in a long time. Come on, third down and 2. Glenn throws a short pass. He dropped it. Incomplete. Fourth down. There's still 1 minute and 20 seconds left here. I don't know what, you got to punt. So now Clemson might have, depending on what happens on this punt, Clemson might have some time to get a field goal here. They still have 2 timeouts. You can't go for it here. Too deep in your own territory. You got to punt it. Peter Wood's in the game. Yeah, that's good news. That's great news, actually. Ooh, almost blocked. And it's fair caught down at the 14-yard line. Florida State's got a good punter, I'll tell you that much. I don't know what Clemson's plan here is. Klubnik's coming in. I don't know if he's going to take a knee or if they're going to try to do something here. Like I said, they still got 2 timeouts. We'll see what Dabo decides to do here. I don't know, he might take a shot or 2 and see if they can get big chunky yardage on first and second down. I mean, you have time. May as well use it. Especially, like I said, Florida State's getting the ball to start the second half. The best player on our team is the punter. God dang. I don't know. I'm jealous. I wish Clemson had a good as punter as Florida State. Big run by Maffa on first down for about, still fighting. It's about a, what? 12-yard gain or something? Second quarter and Tennessee has 0 points. Yeah, they can't score. The way things are looking right now, it might be a low-scoring game. Unless Tennessee can figure out a way to get the ball moving here. I don't expect Arkansas to score a lot of points, but what was the final score of the Ohio State and Iowa game? Because the line on that was 18.5. Arkansas with another first down. Second down and 10. Clemson. Inside of a minute. 52 seconds. And to give it to Maffa again, he loses yardage on the play. Third down coming up. Clemson's not using their timeouts, but Florida State is. Florida State's still trying to get the ball back. Why would they call a timeout here? Florida State still wants the ball back. They still have a timeout too, so even if Clemson took a knee here, they could still stop it again. So I don't think Clemson should take a knee here. Aggie man, touchdown Bacon. They get a touchdown? They sure did, didn't they? No, not yet. All right, third down and 13 for the Tigers here. 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Arkansas throws it in the end zone. Caught! Yo, you're just ahead of me. Touchdown, Arkansas. Holy shit. Oh, no, he dropped it. I thought he caught it. All right, 3rd and 13. Klubnik back to pass, throws it. Caught by Wesco, first down, gets out of bounds. Now Clemson's looking to score here. Again, plenty of time, 44 seconds. And Clemson, like I said, still has 2 timeouts. So no real rush here. Hell, I'd be thinking touchdown. Field goal at the least if I'm Dabo Swinney. Flags everywhere. Klubnik back to pass. Incomplete. We'll see what this flag is. Flag was thrown. There's flags everywhere. You get a flag. You get a flag. You get a flag. You all get flags. And it's against Florida State. It's against Florida State. First down, Clemson. Our defense will let you walk past them. We're down real bad. Yeah, you are. "41 seconds now. Almost in field goal range. Klubnik's going to keep it. All the way to about the 35-yard line. Runs out of bounds. Stops the clock again. 35 seconds left. Florida is beating down UCF. That's not surprising. We hear a woman yelling and clapping in your house. Anytime you tune into a Clemson game stream of mine, you hear a woman yelling and clapping in the background. Oh, did he get the first down? All right, 2nd and 4. Clemson hands the bottom off. He's got room to run. First down. They're going to stop the clock while they set the ball here. Clemson is going to spike it to stop the clock and lose it down there. So the clock stops at 26 seconds at the 25-yard line. UCF lost to a circus clown last week. No surprise. Yeah, that's true. It's true. All right, so Tennessee got the ball back. 2nd down and 10. Clemson from the 25-yard line. Still 2 timeouts. And Klubnik throws it. Caught by Wesco inside the 20. Tackled right at, he's going to get the first down at the 15-yard line. So the clock stops while they set the ball here. Are they going to use a timeout? Mike Norvell did Clemson a favor by taking that timeout on 3rd down. That gave them a whole nother play on this drive. And they didn't have to use a timeout. Clemson didn't. All right. Yeah, if I'm Dabo, I'm thinking I'm trying for a touchdown here. I would be shocked if they don't throw it in the end zone at least once before they try to kick a field goal here. And that's who I'm looking at right there. Number 9 for the Tigers, Jake Brenningstool. Let's go. Wesco on the sideline. I hope he's not hurt. I can't think of any other reason why he wouldn't be on the field right now in this position. 1st and 10, 20 seconds. Klubnik back to pass. Throws it in the end zone. Oh! Just a little bit too high, intended for Antonio Williams. He went up to get it, but it was just too high. Could not get it. 15 seconds left. Second down. Man, if that ball was 6 inches lower, he catches it. Just a little bit too high there. All right, second down and 10. Klubnik under pressure. Rolls out to his right, looking downfield. Throws it on the run, just throws it away. 7 seconds left. Now what do you do? Do you try to run a play here? You only got 7 seconds. You do have a timeout. Or do you just go ahead and kick the field goal here? California Golden Bears student nails field goal for $100,000 on College Game Day. I didn't see it live, but I saw the replay of it. So the field goal unit. Now they're gonna see if they can run a play here. It's gonna be a quick pass play, I guarantee it, and it is, and it's caught. Timeout. So it gets down to the 7-yard line. Jake Brenningstool with his first catch of the night. And so Clemson's going to kick a field goal here with 3 seconds left to make this 23-7. A little chip shot field goal. Florida State gets the ball to start the second half. Vanderbilt had 42 minutes of possession compared to Alabama's 17. Damn, big dang. As soon as after this kick, I'm going to take about a 5-minute break at halftime. I'm just going to go pee and grab myself another couple of these from downstairs. It won't even be 5 minutes. It'll be like 3 minutes. So I'm not going anywhere. I'll be right back. What happened? Did he call a timeout? What is Norvell doing? Are you trying to ice the kicker? It's like a 3-yard field goal. It's a chip shot. And as soon as I get back from my 3-minute break at halftime, we'll watch this game while Clemson's at halftime. We'll watch Arkansas and Tennessee. This is a pretty exciting game in Fayetteville right now. A lot going on. Did Nico just turn the ball over? No, he didn't. All right, so the field goal is good. That's the end of the half in Tallahassee. And we'll take a look at Cade's stats too. Shake it more than twice, so you're playing with it. I'll shake it 3 times. How about that? All right, I'm gonna give me about 3 minutes, guys. Just talk amongst yourself in the chat. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Had to grab a snack too. All right, so halftime at Clemson, in Tallahassee. Back in Fayetteville. Tennessee's offense can't stay on the field. Arkansas with the ball, 2nd and 10. Throws it, caught. Holy shit, across the 50, first down Arkansas. 4.5 minutes left in the opening half there. What's up, Jarrett? What's up, Abito? Arkansas shutting down the run game, yeah. First and 10 to run the ball. Great run on first down, 8 yards. Boy, Tennessee, what's going on, man? Yeah, if I see any Alabama fans, I'll interview them. All right. 2nd down and 3. They're going to run up the middle for about 2. A touchdown right here would be huge for Arkansas. If Tennessee's down 10-0. Third down and 1, and he gets the 1 more inside the 30-yard line. Another first down Arkansas, and it looks as if the running back might have got the wind knocked out of him. He's holding his midsection. Hopefully that's all that happened. Hungry. Pete, you can help Vandy fans carry the goalpost. There's not a river there they can throw it into like Tennessee. You remember when Tennessee beat Alabama and they threw that damn goalpost in the Tennessee River? Is there a river in Nashville they're going to throw that goalpost into? It is a Tennessee type thing to do. Georgia Tech up 10-0. All right, here we go. First down, Arkansas from the 30. 3 minutes left. Complete. Boy, Tennessee, that's about a 7-yard gain there. Absolutely no rush here. Still got plenty of time if you're Arkansas. 2 timeouts left too. Not all Alabama fans have disappeared. Shout out to Law Tide. Someone may need to call 911 on Kangaroo Black though. Yeah, I saw Law Tide posted a video, but I didn't watch it because I was streaming. I did see it come up though. Law Tide he's been around a long time. He ain't gonna run and hide. Yeah, I'd like to see what Kangaroo Black has to say about it. Yeah, Millis Vanillis, too. Yeah, in college football, there's no guarantees. You see it every week. You see it every week. What was the final score of Ohio State and Iowa? Does anybody know? Did Iowa score? I mean, 35-7. Ah, dang. Never mind, I got my answer. 35-7. Shout out to Michigan discovering the forward pass. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, shout out to Weedman. Connor Weedman. That's what I call him. He's not Weedman, it's Weedman. What I call him. Yeah, big game by A&M today. Absolutely destroyed Missouri. Absolutely destroyed them. Travis says a lot of teams better be thankful there's a 12-team playoff now. Yeah. I mean, boy, we're so locked in on the 12-team playoff. Now everyone's just like, if we can get in there at 12 or 11 or whatever. If this were still a 4-year playoff situation, a 4-team playoff situation, not 12, I don't even know who you'd pick at halfway through the season right now. Alabama should be disqualified from the playoff. I don't know. They had a top 5 win last week. And then they lose to Vanderbilt. It can't be explained. The Army-Navy game could be for a playoff spot. You know what? I hope that happens. I hope that happens. I really do. I mean, it's a great game every year anyway, but if it's for a playoff spot and watch one of the service academies go to the playoffs, I'm all for it. Of course, I would want Navy to win and go to the playoffs, but I would even be happy seeing Army in there if it wasn't Navy. Only team who's disqualified is Florida. Yeah, Florida State not making the playoffs. This is Florida State's biggest game of the year until they play Miami. And then that's the biggest game of the year until they play Florida. So they got games where they can. What Florida State really wants to do right now is just ruin somebody else's season because their season's already ruined. So right now they just want to play spoiler to somebody, Clemson or Miami or somebody. Where do you even rank Alabama now? I don't know. That's going to depend on what happens with Tennessee. Who else? What other top 10 teams are playing tonight? Washington and Michigan, right? There's a few other games that would, affect Alabama's ranking as well if they lost. But I'm thinking somewhere around 7. They'll probably drop to about 7. They won't drop out of the top 10. And I don't even think they should with one loss. Of course, when Clemson lost week 1 to Georgia, now again, that's week 1, they dropped from 14 to 25, 11 spots. And they've clawed their way back up to number 15 now. I don't even care about the rankings as far as Clemson's concerned. I just want them to keep winning. I want them to win the ACC. So whether they win the ACC with 1 loss against Georgia or 1 loss against, or 2 losses, Georgia and somebody else, as long as they win the ACC, that's all I really give a shit about. That's the main goal for Clemson right now is to win the conference. Or at least get to the conference championship game. All right, so Arkansas misses a field goal, 44 yards. So now what? You got less than 2 minutes here. Tennessee's going to get the ball back after the missed field goal. They have all 3 of their timeouts. So Tennessee does have a chance to at least tie it and maybe even possibly take the lead going into halftime. We'll see what happens on the kickoff here. Georgia State is good. That's what I was told. Yeah, Vanderbilt lost to Georgia State. Boy, anybody who was brave enough to bet Vanderbilt on the money line won a lot of money tonight. That was probably plus 800 or something. Plus 600 anyway, at least. All right, so Nico back to pass on first down. He's going to keep it and slide, gets hit in the head. Surprised there was no flag thrown there because they like to throw flags anytime a quarterback gets touched in the head by any part of anybody's body. But they didn't. So, second down and 8. Clock continues to run inside of a minute and a half. They're going to run the ball, and no, Arkansas is doing a great job at stopping the Tennessee run, which is really the strongest part of their offense. Tennessee. Bama fans won't go to bed tonight. Hell, they might be in bed already. Might be in bed already. Arkansas calls a timeout. I'm gonna take a look here at some first half stats, if I can find them, for Clemson and Florida State. Curious. All right, here we go. 23-7 Clemson. What happened? Man. I got an advertisement come up. I've never had an advertisement come up on this damn app before. What's going on here? All right. Yards. Clemson, listen to this stat. Clemson 313 yards to Florida State's 84. That's the difference in the game right there. One turnover difference there. Florida State turned the ball over. Clemson has 4 more minutes of time of possession. Let's do this. Klubnik. Another great night so far, statistically anyway, in the first half. 15 of 23, which is 65% completion percentage, 191 yards through the air, 2 touchdowns, passing. He also has 59 rushing yards. Maffa, 11 attempts for 41 yards. The leading receiver is Antonio Williams with 3 catches for 84 yards and a touchdown. Only 2 catches by Brenningstool. We need more of Brenningstool in the second half. Let's look at Florida State. Brock Glenn, 8 of 14 for 57% completion percentage for only 77 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. That ain't going to cut it. Rushing. Yikes. Big yikes. They have like 3 yards rushing. They've got like 3 yards rushing. And their leading receiver has 15 yards. Williams. So, yeah, Clemson dominating the stat sheet there. If you looked at that stat sheet, you'd think Clemson might be winning by more than they are by right now. How many yards does Klubnik have? What? Passing? 191 and 58 yards rushing. Yeah, 191 yards passing, 58 yards rushing for Klubnik. All right, back in Arkansas, 30 seconds left. Is 3rd down for Tennessee. 3rd down and 3. They're in field goal range. But obviously they're looking to get a touchdown here. All right, here we go. Play blown dead immediately. I couldn't hear what he said. Timeout, Tennessee. That's what it is. Tennessee calls timeout. They didn't like what they were seeing from the defense. They were going to change the play. Okay, I need Klubnik for over 350. Well, in that case, you need Florida State to start scoring. Because if Clemson keeps scoring and Florida State doesn't, then they'll take him out. Florida State is like people still wearing a mask at the grocery store.
Casket!
Man, you ain't right. Man, you're not right. Indiana 6-0. Wow, haven't heard that ever. Yeah, Indiana got called into my show the other night. When is the last time Indiana went 6-0? Somebody's got the Google machine. They can tell you. It's been a long time. I don't even know what's happened in my lifetime. Maybe it has, maybe when I was a kid or something. It's certainly not in the last 20 years. All right, Nico on 3rd and 3. Why are they throwing it? Incomplete. They were all over his ass. Flag down, though. See who this is against. Still 29 seconds left. You think of the 80s, maybe? Nate says 1976. I don't know. Personal foul, face mask against the Vols. Oh my God. All right, here we go. Back in Tallahassee, the beginning of the second half is starting here. And Florida State's about to get the ball. So we'll keep an eye on this last 30 seconds or so over here. And obviously in Tallahassee. All right, so now it's 3rd and 18 for the Vols, and now that knocks him out of field goal range too, so this is a huge play here. I mean, you got to try to at least get inside the 40-yard line to give your kicker a chance to tie the game here before the half. Nico back to pass. Look, he's got nowhere to go. He rolls out to his right, throws it on the run. Caught. Spin move. Oh, no, he went backwards. He's going to be short of field goal range unless they want to kick a 60-yarder here, which they might try to do. I don't know why you wouldn't at least try it. You know, there's 8 seconds left. All right, 2nd down and 12 for the Noles. From their own 24. They're going to try to run the ball, gets a few. 3rd and 5 coming up for Florida State. Yeah, let's go Hoosiers. Is something wrong with Tennessee? Yeah, they're Tennessee. That's what's wrong with them. If Tennessee does go down today, that's 2 top 5 teams to get knocked off by unranked teams. Now, obviously, Arkansas better loss than Vanderbilt, if there is such a thing as a good loss or a better loss, which there isn't. All right, so they're not going to try to kick an 85 million yard field goal. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm assuming throw some sort of Hail Mary pass in or near the end zone. And Nico does throw it to the sideline. Another flag. I think that was incomplete. All right, 2nd down and 10 now for Florida State. Florida State down by 16 points. That was a penalty against Tennessee, wasn't it? All right, so Glenn, they're going to run it this time on 2nd and 10. And he gets a few yards, maybe 3 yards out of that. 3rd down coming up for the Noles. 1967 was the last time that Indiana went 6-0 in the regular season. See, I told you it was before I was born. Well, good for them. Third down and 6 now for Florida State. Glenn, under pressure, throws a short pass, caught, but he's going to get hit immediately about 2 or 3 yards short of the first down. And they got decisions to make. They're in Clemson territory. I think they might go for this. I think that it's 4th and 3. And it looks like they are going to go for it. Florida State's kind of desperate right now. They need to get some points. Bad. Here it is. Under pressure. Thrown, caught for a first down. So the gamble paid off there. Mike Norvell's, he wants to score here. He knows he's got to keep up. Otherwise, this game could slip away from him here. PJ Fleck of Florida row the Gator boat. That would make sense. They got to go somewhere. PJ Fleck's got to be somewhere with water. You know, he can't go to Oklahoma State. Who's rowing boats in Oklahoma? Nobody. All right, 1st and 10. Brock throws a short screen pass, caught. Gets maybe 2 yards. 2nd down coming up. Barrett Carter sucks. No, he doesn't. He's already got a sack in this game. In the first quarter. 2nd down and 8. Oh, high snap over his head, inside the 50. Oh my God, boy, this is what that play right there sums up Florida State's season. It happened already earlier in the game. Same shit. Finally putting a drive together to get down there and maybe score and keep this game close. Lose 15 yards on a bad snap. That could have been worse too. Lucky didn't turn the ball over. 3rd down and 25. They're going back. They're rowing the boat now. They're rowing the boat backwards. Brock throws it, caught, hit, immediately taken down at the 42. Now what are they going to do? You're not going for it here, are you? Do you go for it here? I mean, this really, if you go for it here, that really is desperation. No, they're not going to go for it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that would be a terrible idea. Florida State needs to put in the circus clowns. Gumpman 72, I need help. My team lost to Vanderbilt. All right, so they do punt it, and a great punt again. Who was it earlier? Florida State fans said the punter's the best player on their team. I'm starting to believe that that's true. It does appear that way. So Clemson pinned down deep inside their own 5-yard line. Good punt there by Florida State. The Vandy loss I did not see come. I don't think anybody saw that coming, man. If anybody did see it coming, they made a lot of money today. South Carolina hasn't lost to Vanderbilt since 2006. Yeah, that's true. Did South Carolina play Vanderbilt this year? Florida State pulling a Ryan Day. Damn. That's pretty bad. Alabama hasn't lost to Vandy since 1984? That's surprising. That's very surprising. I would have thought they would have dropped one to them sometime in the 90s when the late 90s, early 2000s when Alabama was terrible. but I believe you. It's nuts, not weed gummies. Spicy mixed nuts. And for the record, they're not very spicy at all, but they do taste good though. Walnuts, almonds, pecans. Is it pecans or pecans? Either one. And peanuts. Yeah, Nico, this is the worst game that Nico's ever had. Well, this season. Yeah, this is definitely the worst game Nico's played all season. 2008 is the last time he lost to him. Pecans is wrong. Pecans is what the red coat would say. You know what? I don't even know what I call it. I think I call it both. I think sometimes I say pecan, sometimes I say pecan, and there's no rhyme or reason why I say it. I just mix it up for some reason. All right, back in Tallahassee, we got a guy coming out with the Michael Myers mask. Well, Florida State's whole season's been a horror show, so that makes sense. Film off on first down, brace a tackle, first down. Clemson still fighting all the way up to the 19-yard line. Good run there by Maffa. Ohio State went over Oregon. I think they'll beat Oregon. What's up, Lucas? I'm amazing and fantastic. Thank you for asking. All right, first down and 10. They're going to pitch it to Maffa again on the edge. I don't know why they do that. And Maffa is slow to get up. Let's see what happened here. Looks like Maffa's not in the game right now. Hopefully he's all right. Second down and 8. And they go to commercial break. First ever win against an AP top 5 school for Vanderbilt. And it looks like things are rocking there in Nashville. Vanderbilt team's largest upset win since 1978. Wow. Wow. Dan Lanning lost 2 in a row to DeBoer. How is that? How is he going to beat Day? Yeah, he's not. I'm agreeing with you. I think Ohio State wins that. What has Day ever won? Nothing. I mean, he's won conference championships. He won a playoff game too. That's more than DeBoer's won. You'll bet me $100 on what? That, like, straight up, that Oregon beats Ohio State with no points? You're not gonna. Well, first, Ohio State's gonna be favored in the game. I mean, if you want to bet, you have to send it to my Cash App and my PayPal. Straight up, no points. What happens is, if you want to bet me on that game, I'll take the bet. But you have to send it to my PayPal or Cash App and let me know who it's from. Like in the description, put it's from Oregon Ducks from YouTube. And if you win, I'll send you $200 back. If I win, I'll just keep your $100. What's up, Wet Blanket? Yeah, look, I'll take the bet, but you not taking the points is not smart on your part. If you're getting points in a game like that, you should always take them. But I'll do a straight up bet with you, yeah. That's free points for me. My PayPal and my Cash App link are both in the description. All right, 2nd down and 8 for Clemson at the 22-yard line. Klubnik back to pass. He's still looking, throws, finally caught over the middle. Just short. Oh, they're going to push him across. They do get the 1st down. He's about 2 yards short. They pushed him across. Boy, y'all weren't lying about them tearing down the goalpost in Vanderbilt. They really did. I thought y'all were just trolling me when you said that. They actually did do it. Clemson has one of those retractable ones. They don't want the fans tearing down shit there at Clemson. 1st and 10. And they attempt to run it right up the middle with Haynes, and he gets about a yard or 2. I haven't just sent you one on your birthday. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. But yeah. 2nd down and 8. Klubnik, quick pass, caught by Brenningstool. He's dragging people. He's going to be a yard short. 3rd and 1. Moffitt is back in the game. That's good news. I thought he might have been banged up there, but he's back in the game. And this is Moffitt yardage here. 3rd down and 1. Of course, Florida State knows it's Moffitt yardage. They do give it to Moffitt, and he gets the 1st down and more. All the way up to the 45-yard line. 1st down, Tigers. 2 1st downs now for the Tigers on this drive. What's up, Slim Shady Canes? Big game for the Canes tonight. Now I got the hiccups again, which is annoying. Yeah, big game for the Canes tonight against Cal. I didn't realize that Cal leads the nation in forced turnovers. They've got an insane amount of interceptions at Cal. But I still think Miami takes care of business. 1st down and 10. Maffa again. I don't like the way that he fell there. He looks like he's all right. But he got about 3 or 4 yards out of that carry. 2nd down coming up. Yeah, run the ball, Paul, and run the clock, Brock. Four-yard carry there. 2nd down and 6. Florida State -2 rushing yards. Holy shit. All right, Klubnik back to pass. Throws it deep. Intended for Antonio Williams. Incomplete. Another high pass by Klubnik there. After Barney Fife got ran over, Clemson switched to those goalposts. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I remember. What year was that? 3rd down and 6. Klubnik doesn't like what he's seeing. He's going to make an audible here. And they're going to call a timeout, I think. Yeah, something happened there. Dabo didn't like what he saw, called a timeout. Clemson's first time out of the second half here. 5 minutes and 13 seconds left in the third. Dion says he might leave for the NFL after this season. I don't know who in the hell in the NFL would hire him. I wouldn't. I mean, unless he's just like a defensive backs coach or something, I wouldn't hire him for it. I definitely wouldn't be hiring for a head coaching job in the NFL. No way. I mean, the thing he's got going for him in the college game is that his name can get people to transfer there because he can get him in the NFL. Dion, as far as drafting and all that shit, I don't know about that. Raiders or Cowboys? Yeah, that's about right. I agree with you. That's probably about the only two teams that would consider it. Yeah, both of those teams are dumb enough to hire Dion. I took the Pigs money line. You did? When? Before the game? If you did it before the game, that was a smart bet. Because it probably has a pretty good payout. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if Tennessee can turn things around here in the second half. The only thing that, I didn't bet the game anyway, but if I did bet on Arkansas like you said you did, the only thing that would worry me is the difference in depth between Arkansas and Tennessee. That Arkansas defense might get wore out in the second half, and Tennessee can score some points. The new kicking rules are dumb. You talking about the new kicking rules in the NFL? Yeah, they are dumb. You're right. The Dolphins want Deion Sanders? I don't know. How about the Jags? You think the Jags might want Deion Sanders? Hell, they already went out and got Urban Meyer. That was a disaster. They're ready to run Doug Peterson out of town now too, and I guess I don't blame them. They're awful. I thought that actually that the Jaguars might have had a chance to win the AFC South this year. And I guess technically they still do. It's still early in the season, but they don't look very good. Word on the street is the Panthers. Man, stop it. That, you know what? That might be... It wouldn't surprise me. That's how bad of an owner David Tepper is. He would hire Dion. You know why? Because all he wants to do is make money, and Dion can put butts in the seats. That's one good thing he's really good for, is making money. Rhino 26, what's up, buddy? The official USA says go Tigers. Go Tigers. All right, here we go. Back in Tallahassee. Third down and 6. Klubnik back to pass. Throws it. Caught. No, not caught. Incomplete. Intended for Jake Brenningstool. Big stop by the Noles there. Big stop by the Noles. Dion says he wants to go to the Jaguars. The Jaguars would get him a lot of attention. Yeah, they would. So big, huge stop by the Noles. Clemson with the punt team out. We'll see if we can get it. Let's see if we can get longer than a 30-yard punt. That would be awesome. Hey, holy look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God, it's the best punt he's had all year. That's the best punt he's had all year. And great timing too. Great timing. Let's get a safety here. Let's go. I'm going to be honest here. Anytime they Clemson punts, I just assume it's going to be awful. I'm just assuming it's going to bounce off the side of his foot and just go. It might even go backwards or sideways or something, but anything more than forwards is too much to ask for. I know he's a kicker, but Swanson is, yeah, yeah. First and 10 from their own 4. Florida State's going to run it. Goes nowhere. Great defense there. Florida State still has negative rushing yards on the day. Negative rushing yards. All right, 2nd down and 9 now. They're going to give him a yard on that last play. Glenn, back in the end zone, heaves it deep. Who the hell was he throwing that to? That was a terrible pass. Now it's 3rd and 9. Let's go. Let's get a safety here. That would be awesome. I want to sack safety. I want a sack safety or a fumble recovery for a touchdown for the Tigers, or both. It should have been intercepted. That was an awful pass. All right, here we go. 3rd and 9 from the 5. Glenn in the shotgun. He's going to pass it. I know he is. Yeah, back to pass. Throws it. Incomplete. So, here's a dangerous situation here, too. Going to be punting with a very short field here. Deep in their own end zone. Gators Molly Hockin. The hell is Molly Hockin? You mean Molly Whoppin? B-Bean's making up new words over here. Molly Hockin. 4th down and 9. And they do get the punt off. Another great punt by their punter, but Antonio Williams is going to return it. He's got some room to run across the 50, all the way down to the 45-yard line. It's going to be 1st down Tigers in Seminole territory. Clemson's playing Kentucky in basketball. What? Basketball? I don't know what you mean by that. We're about to get the start of the 3rd quarter over here in Fayetteville, Arkansas, Tennessee and Arkansas. All right, 1st and 10 Tigers. 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter here. Up 23-7. And they've got good field position to start here. Cade Klubnik, under pressure, throws. Just throws it away. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Georgia lost to a team who lost to Vandy. That's amazing. Yeah. Old transitive property. Gotta love it. Vanderbilt lost to Georgia State. That's the 3rd part of the transit property. They're going to hand it off to Maffa on 2nd and 10. Breaks the tackle. A lot of running sideways for maybe 3 yards. 3 or 4 yards. Dick Fistwell. Thank you for the super chat. I need Clemson over 30.5 points. Do you think that they hit? Yes, I do. Damn, where'd you find that bet? I like that bet. Clemson, all they have to do is score more than 30.5 points. Hell, I would have bet that if I would have seen that. 3rd and 7. Klubnik throws it. Caught by Maffa. No, that's not Maffa. By Moore. 1st down Tigers right over the middle. Quick pass to Moore. This is death by 1,000 cuts right now going on in Tallahassee. This is just, they're sustaining these drives now. They didn't score in the last drive, but they still ate a lot of time off the clock. and they're getting yardage. Georgia State's the best team in the state of Georgia. Oh my God, don't say that. Dang, where's Georgia Tech fall out on that list? And what about Georgia Southern? All right, less than 3 minutes now. Nuts O'Neill. Nuts says shout out to Dick. Oh. Yeah, I'm not the one using the transitive property. They are. Of course, Georgia State's not better than Georgia or Clemson. But guess who they are better than? Vanderbilt. Beat them. Did somebody call a timeout? What's going on here? What is this? First down, Tigers. CDR Tuvok. What's up? All right, injury timeout. All right. First and 10, Tigers. From the 26th of Florida State. Klubnik throws a quick pass. Oh, man, come on, man. Sap, you got to catch that, bro. Incomplete. Second down coming up. The man is right. Tuesday, 12-3, Kentucky, Clemson, and men's basketball. All right, there you go. He's looking at December basketball schedules. I see what's going on here. Oregon Ducks PayPal set beat Go Ducks and Go Tigers. Yeah, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Second down and 10. Klubnik going to keep it on design quarterback run, but didn't go very far. Got 2 yards maybe out of that. Third down and 8. Third down and 8. Typically, you're going to see a pass to number 9 on 3rd and 8. We'll see if I'm right. Number 9. And number 9's out wide as a receiver. See, I told you. But they don't throw it to number 9. First down, though. Let's go. Cole Turner with the catch. Dabo says Cole Turner's the fastest guy on the offense. Runs 22 miles an hour or some shit like that. I think he's on the track team, too. 38-27, Ducks, let's go. What's up, Tom Riddle? Is the Pony Express back? Yes. It is. Klubnik under pressure, throws it in the end zone, but just throws it away. Smart move by Klubnik. That is the biggest difference between Klubnik of 2024 and 2023. Is he doesn't have a problem throwing the ball away or taking a sack if needed, instead of trying to be Superman and turning the ball over. And that's just from experience, him being more comfortable. But I'd rather him do that than try to do something stupid. Second down and 10. I told y'all about Tennessee now. Second down and 10. Maffa fights for about 3. Maffa's, look, I got to give credit to Dabo Swinney and his coaching staff, Riley. They're using Maffa a lot more tonight, which is what I wanted to see. Even if he's only getting 3 yards a carry, trying to account for him is opening up things in the passing game for Cade Klubnik. They're backing off a little bit on him. Touchdown, Tennessee. All right, 3rd and 7. Klubnik throws. Great defense there by the Noles. Incomplete, intended for Cole Turner. Bat of the way. So Clemson going to have to kick another field goal here. If they kick another field goal here to go up by 19. John says this game's getting boring. Y'all keep prayers for the hurricane victims. It's sad. Yeah, what's going on in Tennessee, North Carolina, Georgia, parts of South Carolina? I mean, it's absolutely devastating. Oh, come on, another blocked kick. That's twice. Another blocked kick. So Florida State's punter and apparently their special teams, that's the two best parts of this team. Special teams and the punter. And the punter is special teams, so I guess I could just say special teams. We suck just like Florida State. Yeah, we can't get a touchdown, and that's the second blocked field goal. The second blocked field goal. Florida State is not, they're not, hey, you got to give them credit. They're not giving up or quitting. All right, 1st and 10 Noles. This might be the last play of the 3rd quarter. They try to run the ball. They get nothing. Going to be 2nd down and 10, and that is going to be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Clemson up 23-7. Let's put our 4s up. Put the 4s up. 4th quarter coming up. This game ain't over. I hate to say it. Clemson is moving the ball but can't get that ball in the end zone here in the 2nd half. Yeah, cheers. What's up, Harry Leg? Maybe we can get a pick 6. That would be amazing and fantastic if they could do that. A lot of close games on right now. Yeah, I mean, look, the Clemson game, if you want to see a 100-point score, obviously it's not exciting, but this game is still competitive. 23-7 going into the 4th quarter, and Florida State's got the ball. In Tennessee, neither team wanted to score anything in the 1st half. Now Tennessee comes out and runs right down the field for a touchdown to take the lead there. I think that game could come down to whoever has the ball last. I don't know. Maybe Tennessee might get hot. Like I said, the one thing that Tennessee has over Arkansas is depth on defense. And so if Arkansas's defense starts to get worn out, Tennessee might start lighting the scoreboard up here in the 2nd half. We'll see. Yeah, cheers to the chat. Ohio State sucks. I don't know. Florida State's fighting. That's all you can ask for. Need to look in the Duke-Georgia Tech game. What's going on there? Last I heard, Georgia Tech was winning. Clemson plays too conservative. Yeah, I don't mind the conservative play calling in this game, actually. I don't really. I like the fact that they're running the ball. Even though they're not getting big chunk yards out of it, they're taking time off the clock, and they've got a 16-point lead. So I'm not hating on I don't hate what I'm seeing out of Clemson play calling wise. They just can't execute. And you got to give some credit to Florida State for making some good plays. There's at least 2 good plays on that drive right there by Florida State's defense to keep Clemson out of the end zone. Why can't we make a field goal? Well, apparently because we can't stop them from blocking the field goal. 2. How many field goals are we missing tonight? 3? Didn't he miss one? Am I misremembering? Didn't he miss one and the other, and there two of them are blocked? Well, I know 2 of them are blocked for sure. Didn't Nostradamus predict Vandy beating Bama? Aren't we now 2 steps closer to the apocalypse? That is true. Yeah, Nostradamus definitely predicted Alabama losing to Vanderbilt in 2024. I remember that. Nobody thought it was going to be true, but he was right. All right, Tennessee up 7-3. Arkansas is going to get the ball back here. This will be Arkansas, I believe, their first drive of the second half offensively. Let's see if Tennessee can turn it on here in the second half. Halftime, Georgia Tech 10-7 over Duke. So that's a close game. Said Clemson by 30. Yeah, I was still surprised about the line on that 14.5 points. But it's not far off from that right now going in the fourth quarter, though. I mean, it's a 16-point game. All right. Arkansas having some trouble moving the ball here offensively, too. Second down and 11 for the Hogs. Down by 4. All right, Florida State, second down and 9. Caught for a first down up to the 40-yard line. Arkansas throws the ball on the run, caught for 3 yards. All right, Florida State's trying to do something here. They're trying to, they're playing fast here. Trying to catch Clemson's defense off balance. And they're going to change the formation here, change the play call. 1st and 10, Knowles. Glenn throws it. Ooh, that was almost intercepted. Right off of the defensive back's hands. Dropped, and he's mad at himself for it. Anyway, incomplete. 2nd down and 10 coming up. Overall feeling on this game, happy or frustrated? A little bit of both, I think. I'm happy that they're winning. Frustrated that they can't get the ball in the end zone when they get down in the deep in Florida State territory. Or hell, forget the end zone, they can't get it through the uprights either. 2nd down and 10. They're going to run it. Good defense there by the Tigers. Gets a yard. 3rd down and 9 coming up. Come on. I'm surprised that Florida State is dedicated, and I guess I kind of respect it too, dedicated to running the ball tonight, and they're having zero success running the ball. But they continue to do it, or try it anyway. 3rd down and 8. Obvious passing play. Brock Glenn throws, caught, hit, short, tackled. So it's going to be, let's see where they spot the ball here, about 3 yards short, I think, of the first down. I don't know what, is he going to go for it here? I mean, time is going to start to become an issue. You're down 3 scores. Well, I guess you're only down 2 technically. You're down 16, but 4th and 2, they're going for it. Glenn throws it, caught. That's the second 4th down conversion at around midfield or in their own territory for the Noles. Last time they did this, they scored a touchdown. First down from the Clemson 46 now. They're in Clemson territory. And Glenn throws it wide open. Oh, how did he drop that? Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, I would be so pissed if I was a Florida State fan right now. That was huge. There's a flag down. And to make it worse, it's against Florida State. Holy shit. Man. My man was playing hot potato with the football. Wide open. He was wide open. I've never seen a team drop as many passes as Florida State. Yeah, a lot. They do drop a lot of passes. 1st and 10. I mean, 1st and 20. Glenn throws it deep again. You got a guy. Oh, he dropped it again. Oh my God. Another drop, 2 in a row. Holy shit, man. Boy. This is a prime example of why you can't just go strictly off of statistics with quarterbacks. That should have been 2 completions and maybe even a touchdown for Brock Glenn, but no, it's 2 incompletions. 2nd down and 20 now. Glenn back to pass again, throws it again, caught. And he gets back to, I think, the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be about 3rd and 9, maybe. It's a huge 3rd down right here for Florida State. Huge 3rd down for Florida State. Come on, Tigers, let's go. Stop them here. Oh, back. Jesus Christ. But they can't stop shitting on themselves, can they? Bad snap. Thrown away. 4th and 9. Norvell might be so desperate. He might go for it here. He actually might go for it here. On 4th and 9. What is that? That's like the 3rd or 4th bad snap. Boy, is y'all center? What is he? Is he a freshman? Holy shit. They are going for it. 4th and 9. Glenn back to pass, dancing around like a ballerina. He's on the run. Get him! Get him! You stupid fuck! He got it. First down, no. Boy, they can't tackle for shit. Look, that was a hell of a play by Glenn right there. You got to give him credit. That was a hell of a play. Outran Peter Woods. Then it took 3 guys to tackle. I mean, he got hit 3 times before he got tackled. 1st and 10. Glenn, under pressure. Get him! And they hit his arm on that one. Incomplete. I'll go ahead and tell you right now. I don't need to see anymore. He's definitely better than DJ. DJ would have been sacked right there, 100%. 100%. DJ is a statue. He does a pretty good job, Glenn does, of navigating the pressure in the pocket. Second down and 10. We got here timeout. Yeah, timeout, Florida State. All right. Shit. I'm knocking stuff over here. Meanwhile, back in Fayetteville, rather, Arkansas personal foul. Tennessee's got the ball, and it looks like this is going to be a late hit out of bounds personal foul, which is going to give Tennessee a first down in Arkansas territory, inside the 30-yard line. They're eating the dog. Yeah, they're eating the dogs and the cats.
Springfield, they're eating the dogs. The people
and the
that
hogs.
came in, they're eating the cats.
They're eating the hogs. What did I do to my phone stand here? I think I might have broke it. What is going on here? There we go. I think I fixed it. All right, second down for Tennessee. Second down and 7 from the 25. Nico throws it in the end zone. Oh, no flag. Incomplete. The receiver was looking for a flag there. Oh, there is a flag. I didn't see it. Oh, roughing the pass. That's the second personal foul call on Arkansas in the past 3 plays. It's going to be hard to win like that. So another first down gifted to Tennessee. Texas going to beat the F out of Oklahoma. Yeah. I mean, I think they'll win. I don't know about beating the F out of them because it is a rivalry. But I agree. They'll win. They should win. See what the point spread is. Georgia lost to a team that lost to Vandy. Vandy lost to a Georgia State, and Georgia State lost to Georgia Southern. Boy, this is the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon now, isn't it? The 6 degrees of Vanderbilt. Taters up. South Carolina gets smoked. Dave Doran loses to Wake Forest at home. But look, now, yeah, listen, they still got to win though. Second down and 10. Get him! Brock Glenn takes off for another 6-yard run there. Somebody needs to spy him. Bud Light equals Harris Waltz. Yeah, only if you're an idiot. If you think that what kind of beer somebody drinks has anything to do with who they're voting for, you can't be helped. I certainly can't help you. And honestly, I don't even want to help you. Third down and 4. Get him! Caught! Holy shit, then he fumbled it too and got it back. First down, Florida State. Florida State's driving. Arkansas only had 2 quarters in them. Yeah. Tennessee scores, and it's 14-3 now. Vols in Fayetteville. First and 10, Knowles. Glenn, what the hell was that? He'd been better off holding that. He runs and then he pretends like he's going to run and then throws it to the sideline, incomplete. Receiver looked like he wasn't even ready for that. Tennessee's front 7 is elite. Yes, it is. The fascination with beer is weird as fuck. It really is. Second down and 10. Glenn throws it in the end zone. Was that caught? Touchdown Seminoles. Don't look now. Touchdown Florida State. That was a hell of a play by Glenn and a hell of a pass too. I can't believe that was a great play by Glenn there. So it's about to be 23-14. This should not be a game, but it is now. 9.5 minutes left too. Florida State going for 2 here. Trying to make this an 8-point game. Clemson calls their second timeout. Dabo's perturbed. Good to Clemson's offense, still ass. Red zone defense and offense is just not good. Not tonight, they aren't. I mean, coming in tonight, Clemson's red zone offense has been one of the best in the country. But tonight, it's been awful. Don't blame the defense. It's the offense that needs to play better. Well, special teams needs to play better too. I mean, 2 blocked field goals in one game is that's unforgivable. What is this guy wearing here? What? Whoever allowed him to walk out of the house in that shirt should be slapped. Maybe even arrested. The hell? All right. 2-point conversion attempt here to make this an 8-point game. Brock Glenn back to pass. Throws. Incomplete. So it's going to remain a 10-point game here, 23-13, with 9 minutes and 36 seconds left in the game. This is only because Baby Gronk decommitted from Clemson. I don't want Baby Gronk. I don't want Baby Gronk. You want to know why? We've already had a player like Baby Gronk, somebody whose dad who doesn't know how to keep their fucking mouth shut on social media. DJ's dad, Big Dave. That's how Baby Gronk's dad's going to be. And by the way, Baby Gronk sucks. He's not even a good player. I don't care if he's 9 years old or however the hell old he is. He sucks. The goalpost made it to Cumberland River. I asked that. I was just joking when I said that earlier. Remember when Tennessee beat Alabama and they threw it in the Knoxville River? How far away is the Cumberland River from the stadium? That shirt should be burned. First of all, the shirt never should have been made. Vic2 wants to know who Baby Gronk is. Just Google it. It's hard to explain. He's a kid. He's a kid. All right, Arkansas trying to make a comeback here. First down and 10. Big play across the 30, across the 40. Big play for Arkansas. 14-3, Tennessee up on them in the third quarter. Baby Gronk, he looks like, I don't know how old he is, 12 years old, but he looks like he's on steroids already. 12-year-olds aren't supposed to look like that. Or however old he is, 10 years old, 12, I don't have no idea how old he is. Dad juicing him up. All right, first down and 10, Arkansas. They're going to run the ball for about 3. Arkansas really needs a score here if they want to stay in this game. I have a feeling if they don't, things might start to get out of hand. Tennessee has scored on their last 2 offensive drives of the half. Arkansas just doesn't have the depth defensively to hang with Tennessee for 4 quarters. Bodybuilder or country big? Bodybuilder, I guess. I don't think he's like big in stature. He just has like way too much muscles for a child. So bodybuilder. Mrs. Peete should be making me pecan pie. No, you know what she did get me? She got me a key lime pie for my birthday was on Thursday. She got me a key lime pie, and I had a big old piece of that this afternoon. It was good too. Y'all like key lime pie? Can't beat key lime pie, man. Come on. Come on, man. It's my favorite pie. All right, 23-13. I love cheesecake too. I love cheesecake too, and carrot cake too. 1st and 10. There's old DJ on the sideline. All right, Clemson from their own 25-yard line. Maffa up the middle, big run across the 50. He's gone 40, 30, 20, all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Big run by Maffa. 1st down Tigers. Let's go. Let's go. This is why I say feed that number 7 to Rock. Eventually, you might get him. You might hold him to 3 or 4 yards per carry, and eventually he's gonna bust. He's gonna bust one on you. He's done it in every game this year. 130 yards, 18 rushes for 130 yards tonight. All right, 1st and 10, Clemson from the 16. Maffa again breaking more tackles all the way down to the 11. 5-yard gain on 1st down. 2nd down and 5 coming up. Let's see Arkansas punching in on those scrubby Vols. They need to. They need to bad. They went from up 3 points to down 11 in a hurry. Less than a quarter. Or less than half a quarter. 2nd down and 5. Maffa's still in the game. And Maffa gets the ball again. And he's going to be short. He got maybe 2 yards out of that. So 3rd and 3-ish. No more field. Yeah, don't even try to kick a field goal here. Fuck the field goals. We've already proven we can't kick a field goal tonight, so why keep trying? 4 down territory, I agree with you. So huge 3rd down here. Clemson up by 10. Here we go. From the 10. Klubnik. He's going to keep it. Why? Oh my God. He lost 3 yards. That was a design run too. You could tell as soon as he got the ball, he took off. Why are you doing that? And first of all, why? If you're going to run it, why are you not running up the middle? Why are you running on the sideline in a short field? What are they doing? They're going to try a field goal here. Shit, man. That was awful. All right, here we go again. Hey, Clemson, try to block somebody this time. That'd be great. All right, got the field goal. 26-13. So it's back to a 10-point lead here. I'm sorry, 13-point lead here. Is that Lou yelling in the background? No, Lou's not here anymore. No, Lou is, he left on Friday morning. Yesterday morning. Arkansas trying to score here. They do on 3rd and 2. Inside the 5-yard line here. What was the Tennessee line? Jesus will be at the Miami. Oh, Jesus will the Miami game ever start? Yeah, you still got. I thought it didn't start till 10:30. It's supposed to start at 10 or 10:30. It's 10 after 10 right now. 1st and goal, Arkansas from the 2. and they run it, and they get the touchdown. We got a game in Fayetteville. Hell of a drive there by the Razorbacks. Keeping it close. Looks like we'll drop in the polls from this game. I don't know. I don't really care. Like I said, as long as they win the ACC, that's what I want. I mean, they're sitting at 15 now. Well, I mean, what, they dropped to 16? They might not even drop it all if they win. Yeah, that post-game show for your Miami show is going to be at like 1:30 in the morning. Better hope they don't go to overtime. Is Peter Woods playing? Yeah, he's been playing virtually the entire game. Yeah, he is playing. And Bama will stay at number 1? No. They'll drop outside of the top 5. So they're trying to make sure that the Arkansas runner was not down. The play is under review. Was called a touchdown on the field. I don't see them overturning that. I think that's a touchdown. It looked like the ball was well across the plane there whenever his knee hit the ground. Oh, it might be his elbow. That might be the reason. I still think it's a touchdown, though. See what they have to say here. What do y'all think? His forearm did hit the ground, but I think the ball might have already crossed the plane. Yeah, touchdown. So there you go. Touchdown, Arkansas. All right, back in Tallahassee. 6 minutes and 38 seconds remaining. 26-13. I would like to see Clemson get a turnover or something here. They're just letting Florida State move the ball way too much for my comfort. Army or Navy can beat a lot of teams. If I'm Notre Dame, I'm very worried. Notre Dame has to play both Army and Navy. And that's been a pretty much a give-me game for several years because of how bad Navy's been. But they got to play Army too. Yeah, they might lose one or both of those. At least one of them. All right, come on, man. Clemson. Let's get some pressure on this guy here. 1st and 10. Glenn throws it deep. He's got a guy. Incomplete. Another drop pass by a Florida State receiver. Holy crap. And honestly, if that ball was thrown in front of him, that might have been 6 points. He had to come back to the ball. Glenn just didn't put enough juice on that one. Another drop pass. All right, 2nd down and 10 now. Glenn, under pressure, sacked by Parker. There we go. Somebody just mentioned a minute ago concerns with the pass rush. Yeah. Well, there you go. I think that's the 2nd sack of the game for the Tigers. There was one by Barrett Carter in the 1st quarter, and then Parker right there. 3rd down and 15 now. Glenn, obviously passing situation. Hit! Throws it away as he falls. There's no receiver over there. He's still in the tackle box. That's why he's still in the tackle box. That's why they didn't call it. Anyway, 4th down though. And they've got a punt here. They're down 2 scores, but you can't go for it on your own 20 with 4th and 15. So they do punt it. And takes 2 Clemson bounces all the way up to the 46. Boy, Clemson got lucky there. That ball bounced back about 8 yards from where it hit. So Clemson starts off this drive here with decent field position. You stopped keeping us up to date with the score. The score's on the screen. Right there and there. Meanwhile, back in Fayetteville, it's 14-10 Tennessee. Tennessee's got the ball at midfield late in the 3rd quarter. Tennessee tries to run it, gets about 3 yards. All right, 1st down and 10 Clemson from the 45. And Antonio Williams gets the ball. He's off to the races across the 50, across the 40, inside the 30. Big play by number 0, Antonio Williams. 1st down Tigers. Let's go. Let's go. Duke just took the lead against Georgia Tech. What? If Duke wins tonight and starts the season out 6-0, that's almost as unbelievable as what Indiana's doing right now at 6-0 or 5-0, whatever the hell they're at. I think they're 6-0. What are we doing? All right, they did snap the ball, and they give it to number 7, and he goes nowhere. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Still running the ball with Maffa. Indiana was the first team bowl eligible this year. Well, yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? That is crazy to think that. Who would have thought that? All right, 2nd down and 10 coming up. Clemson up by 13. I want a touchdown here. I want a touchdown here. Tennessee has to punt up by 4 on the road. Vegas said 14, right? Yeah, that's what it started out at, 14. 2nd down and 10. Maffa up the middle. Oh, God, he got about 8 or 9. It's going to be 3rd and short. I give it to Maffa again. Come on, number 7. Washington takes the lead 24-7. Yeah, I'll give credit to Florida State. They fought in this game. I mean, they've had such a bad season. It's easy to roll over and die. And a pretty good Clemson team. I'm not saying Clemson's a national championship team or anything, but it's a pretty good team. To come in there and fight like that against them after the season they've had is commendable. And yeah, look, there's no doubt about who the better quarterback is, or who gives you the better chance to win, DJ or Brock. I think we answered that question tonight. Now, some of that is on Clemson's defense, but got to give credit to Brock. 3rd down and 2. Game ain't over yet either, so a little less than 5 minutes left here in the game. Maffa inside the 15, 1st down. Come on, baby. Continue to run the ball. Keep chewing at some clock here and get the ball in the end zone. And then we can just call it a day. All right, from the 13-yard line. Give it to number 7 again. And he goes nowhere. Clock continues to run. Second down coming up. What's your ACC championship game prediction now? I still have the same as I had it before the season started. Clemson and Miami. Pitt is undefeated. Duke's undefeated. And Miami's undefeated. That's right. Come on, man. Florida State's out of timeouts. They can't stop the clock. So Clemson is chewing every single second they can off of the clock here. Maffa again. He got maybe 2 yards there. I wonder what they're going to do here on third down. Are they going to run it again? Since Florida State can't stop the clock, I think that might be what they do. There's still the 2-minute warning, timeout, whatever the hell they call it, coming up. That's the only time that the clock's going to stop. DJ's dad's going to bully NFL owner to draft him. Yeah, the difference is the NFL owners don't give two shits about DJ's dad. Yeah, he ain't getting drafted. Third down and 9. He did get drafted into Major League Baseball, though, right out of high school. But he chose to play football instead. So now both teams are out of timeouts. Clemson calls their last timeout with 2 minutes and 33 seconds to go. Third and 9. I'm not exactly sure why they did that, honestly. There was really no reason for Clemson to stop the clock there. I hope Dabo's not just playing for a field goal here. I understand a field goal puts this, I mean, out of range for a comeback for Florida State. I mean, outside of a miracle. I get that, but you still play for the touchdown here. Maffa. No, sorry, Klubnik. And he's going to be short down to the 6. So it's fourth down. This should be happening in your 5th year regardless. Are you talking about Mike Norvell? Yeah. What are we doing here? All right, that's going to be the 2-minute timeout. And we'll see. I'm assuming they're going to trot the field goal team out there. I don't know why they wouldn't at this point. Christian says go for it. Dabo be scared of these other head coaches. Got to be. They're going for the field goal because they're talking to Peter Woods. Yeah, they're definitely going for the field goal. Yeah, red zone offense for Clemson was pretty much atrocious today, for sure. Definitely, I mean, like I said, if you look at the red zone efficiency for Clemson over the past 3 games before today, it's been one of the best in the country. I mean, they've scored like 90% of the time they've been in the red zone. Not the case today, though. Not the case today. Can't risk the block kick 6. Thoughts on best fast food burger? Buffalo Wild. The best thing on the menu at Buffalo Wild Wings is their burger, and it's not even a burger place; it's a chicken wing place. If you've had that burger there, it's better than any other fast food burger. It's just as good as Five Guys or whatever, In and Out or whatever, you know, and it's just as good as those. I don't eat a lot of fast food, though. This game brought me flashbacks of last year's offense. Well, we could run the ball. I mean, Clemson's approaching close to 300 yards rushing in this game, I think. Well, at the beginning of the fourth quarter, they had whatever it was, 230 yards rushing. DJ drafted as a Carolina Panthers cheerleader. No, he wouldn't be drafted. He wouldn't make that team either. Oh, man. I was about to be a pick six by Tennessee. Batted down, the ball flies up, and he just doesn't, he's not able to catch it. Still a close, exciting game here in Fayetteville, 14-10. DJ drafted to 7-11. No, Circle K. That's who is. Wasn't it Circle K that did the NIL deal with DJ? The Polar Pop? Yeah, the Polar Pop. When I get done pumping gas, I always go inside for a 79-cent Polar Pop. Oh my God, big play by Arkansas. Flag down though. What a catch. They are delicious though. I don't know. All right, 4th down and 4. And they do kick the field goal, and it is good. So it is now 29-13. We are back to where we started at a 16-point lead in the second half. Come on, baby. Win book guy, yeah. Yeah, Clemson was favored by 14, or 14 and a half. Up by 16 with under 2 minutes left. Don't let Florida State do anything here. Oh, look, the book guy's back. The book guy, that's who you're talking about in the chat. I thought you were talking about the bookie book. Yeah, the book guy's back. Well, he's bad luck, isn't he? They might need to ban him from the stadium. Every time he comes, they lose to Clemson. All right, so they kick it deep, and Florida State's going to return it. Tackle him, for Christ's sake. Got him down at the 22-yard line, 1st and 10 Noles. Florida State man down bad. Book guy became a meme back in, what year was that? 2018, 17, something like that. Clemson went down to Tallahassee and beat the absolute soul out of them, 59-7 or something. Like that. It was a noon game. 2017, yeah. I remember exactly where I was when I watched that game. I was sitting at my father-in-law's living room in Virginia watching that game. 1st and 10. Glenn throws it. And another drop pass. Boy, oh boy. They might have more drop passes than receptions. I hope Tennessee loses. Clemson, another 500-yard offensive day. You wouldn't know it by looking at the scoreboard. Clemson should probably have at least 40 points right now. But hey, you got to give credit to Florida State. 2nd down and 10. Under pressure, throws it, caught wide open, tackle his ass. All right, it's going to be 3rd down and 1. A minute and a half left. Again, Florida State cannot stop the clock. Only time they're going to stop the clock is by incomplete passes, getting out of bounds, or if they get a 1st down while they spot the ball. That's it. No timeouts. 3rd down and 1. Sorry, from the 31. What did I say? 29 from the 31. Glenn, incomplete pass, batted down at the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. That sounds like a good game. Fourth and 1. What is the holdup here? All right, here we go. 4th and 1. Glenn, pass, caught, get him! At the 45-yard line, it's going to be a first down, a minute left. Well, Clemson, they can't stop. Glenn, back to pass again. Get his ass! Oh my God, caught down at the 36. Another first down, 47 seconds left. Don't let these guys score, man. Come on. Come on, man. Clemson playing soft. Soft. They're rushing 4. Incomplete. Clock stops, 31 seconds left. 2nd down and 10 coming up. Yeah, the holding is insane. I haven't even mentioned that. I don't usually like to bitch about calls or non-calls, but yeah. Florida State definitely getting away with some holding on this drive. Got 10 seconds to snap the ball here. 8. 2nd down and 10. And they do get it off just in time. Glenn looking, rolling out to his right, throws, caught, tackled immediately at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 10 coming up. El Breezy, go Tigers. Yeah, go Tigers. Y'all think Brock Glenn should start the rest of the season? Absolutely. I mean, who wouldn't think that? 3rd and 9. Glenn's off to the freaking races, slides, gets the first down, and that's going to end the game. Clemson wins and Clemson covers. Pay Pete. Clemson with a 16-point victory. It was sloppy, but hey, a win is a win on the road. Double-digit win. I'll take it. Clemson advances to 4-1. And Clemson remains tied for first place. Maybe sole first place, I don't know, in the ACC. With that will be their 3rd ACC win. Yeah, take that. Yeah, Josh Peete said that Clemson wouldn't cover. I told you they would. Now, you should always listen to me over Josh Peete anyways. Especially when it comes to Clemson. Even Glenn was caught holding. Yeah. So there you go. Yeah, there you guys have it. But yeah, if you're Florida State, the one good thing you can take out of this game is at least you have a. What is Brock Glenn? Can he play? Is he eligible to play next year too, or is he done after this year? I think he's a decent player. This was outside of the ACC championship game last year, which there wasn't a lot to go off of with that game. Haven't seen a whole lot of him. I haven't been able to sit down and watch an entire game of him. It's only his 2nd year. That's good. Look, I think he's a good player. So, I guess you'll have that to look forward to. Now you have to fix the rest of your team. Yeah, I guess you got something to build around there. Yeah, Clemson's red zone offense tonight was absolutely atrocious. Yeah, a lot of people saying flashbacks of 2023. Yeah, I agree. The only difference between this game and what Clemson would have done last year. Clemson would have found a way to lose this game. They would have turned the ball over 4 or 5 times, and they didn't tonight. They turned it over once, I think. So not bad. But anyway, guys, normally I would stay on here and hang out with you guys and watch the rest of this Tennessee and Arkansas game, but I got to be up at 3:30 in the morning. So I got to get my stuff straightened up around here, get ready to go out of town tomorrow morning. So I'm going to shut it down. What is it, 10:30, 10:40? Yeah. So anyway, I appreciate all of you for hanging out. Had a great time. I'll keep your notifications on. I'll be uploading videos and maybe even a live stream while I'm in Nashville. I guess I'm gonna have to shoot the State of the Fan address videos in Nashville tomorrow. But yeah, I'll do that video, upload that tomorrow. And yeah, I'll be back Wednesday from out of town. So no live shows like, regularly scheduled live shows that I do on here until I get back Wednesday. I don't think I get back till Wednesday night. We fly out of there at like 6 or something. So I won't be home till around 10 p.m. on Wednesday. But anyway, have a great rest of your weekend, everybody, and I'll see you soon.